lighter flick?
When I come home from work, I'm fiending for an 8-ball. I got crack on my mind, I'm hearing cocaine call, telling me to beat the dealers to deliver me stuff. He played a secret for my wife, cause she thinks I don't do drugs. There I was, bleeding from my nose, and damn, I couldn't breathe, but I'm still thinking about the next gram. It's Friday night, I'm not trying to leave my crib, dude, I kill myself while the dealer's eating Japanese food. I ain't got no pride, I'm lying the shit, I'm lying to myself, telling me I'm trying to quit. It's all make-believe, I'll pretend that I'm true, and when you give me credit, I'll dodge you every chance that I get to. Even if it's good, I'll sniff it up in a minute. Leave you back and complain that you put too much cut in it. If you fall for that, and bring me a new sack, I'll be making more crazy faces than Jim Carrey on crack. Cause yo, I'm ripped, I owe you loot. Plus I annoy you, I deserve to be murdered, but the coke is doing it for you. I got nerve, can you put them pills on my bill? Yo, I'll tell you we're friends, and yo, we don't even chill. I need drugs. I need drugs.
And we're back. Loosen a bag.
That's all life's really all about, folks. You just need some drugs.
I do need to turn this back.
Whatever your drug of choice is. I get some people don't want to act like they take drugs, so they just drink coffee and drink alcohol and pretend to be straight edge. But, you know, we know everybody uses drugs.
Well, hopefully it didn't just pick that up.
What?
It's coming through, I think, a little bit.
Fucking read off my home address?
Not exactly, but it gave the street.
That's all right, dude. Sometimes, you know, you gotta fucking dox yourself.
I mean, if we already got a who's the guy?
Episode.
Who's the guy who shot John Lennon? Hinckley. If we already got a Hinckley from fucking this low renown and these low views, that's what I'm saying. If we're the greatest podcast in the world. If per capita we already have this many Hinkleys with the low amount of people, we're back, folks. Loosen a bag, live from a submarine on a frozen river.
We got a Hinckley, but it's actually one of the longtime listeners. They just didn't want to scroll back far enough to see the screenshots that I've already doxed myself to them in.
Oh, that's good. Don't. All right, the normal one you ashen, not this back one.
Yeah,
this is okay.
The front one.
Why? What have you doxed yourself in screenshots with?
No, I'm saying like texted, like with Pollard and shit like that. Like I've sent screenshots of like the weather and shit, and it'll have like, you know, my town in it, or even better, yeah, I'll take like fucking what do you call it? I can't even think of the word that I'm thinking. I've sent different screenshots to him that give away my home location.
You're fucking bad.
But I would just say it would be funny if like the guy is like, it's Pollard, and like he doesn't realize that I've already doxed myself to him. He's just like, oh, I finally got his address.
Well, it would be more normal if it was Pollard or someone that killed you, because it's always someone you know usually. Like when there's a murder, it's like however many percent of the time, it's pretty high that it's you didn't.
Yeah, I would think most of the time, unless it's a contract killing, which, depending on who you believe, either is just a farce or contract killings are only done by governments. But either way,
well, I don't think contract killings are happening as much here. But like, yeah, if this was Russia, then yeah, contract killings would be like, oh yeah, that's just a thing that happens, dude. Like, my cousin did it for a while.
Yeah,
it doesn't even pay that good because the market's so
saturated. Yeah, especially in Russia.
That's a state job. You get fucking pension.
You get bennies, bro.
You get fucking
get
bennies.
You some vision.
All right,
let's
go. We can do it. We can do it if we only increase speed 1 mile per hour at a time.
Yes, that is how.
No, I mean like literally, less than a second per mile per hour is where I'm at.
More than a second.
Yes, that's exactly what I meant.
Dude, it was sketchy as fuck. What was it, 2 days ago? Right? Coming down here. I don't know. One morning it was snowing. Yeah, and it was snowing all night. And it was this dark out, except a lot less of other people's headlights. So maybe a touch even more darker. and it was just coming down, and like coming around this thing, I slowed down because I was like, yeah, they always, they say, ice on the bridge before the road, blah, blah, blah. So I slowed down to like 50 or what I'm pretty sure that thing says 55, but I was doing even less than that. And even still, like, I could feel like while I was trying to force the car to like turn harder, it was like, as I did it, the car was pushing more to the outside and it wasn't like staying exactly where I was telling it to go. And I was like, oh, so I'm like kind of sliding right now. I'm not out of control. I can control this, but like I'm slowly, if I sped up, if I was doing 60, I could have fucking lost control.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't even be going. If I had to get on the highway and there's snow on it, I'm fucking not going the speed limit. I don't care. Even when I had my Jeep that had 4-wheel drive, I fucking and I think I had snow tires on it too. I fucking, like I told you, I think we talked about it on here. It don't matter. I was on the highway like with plows. I was behind like 2 plows that were in the 2 of the 3 lanes to the right, and then I ended up going to the left to pass them.
Ooh, that's treacherous.
Well, because they don't go more than 30 or 35 or whatever.
35, yeah.
Yeah. So eventually, I was like, "Fuck it," because I was like, "This seems fine." And it was a heavy storm, so there was like inches unplowed sticking on the highway, like before the plow caught up to them. So when I passed them, I'm just plowing my own path, and I was like, "Sweet." But again, I went like 45 tops.
Yeah.
Maybe 50.
Yeah, I mean, shit. The other day when I fucking went off way into the fucking shoulder down by Wally, like around the corner from Wally, but fucking it's they got a really wide shoulder there. Like the shoulder, you could park like 2 cars side by side and not even be in the road. And that's what I was just fucking going, and I was going through like because everybody was taking the left lane. Because that's the straight lane, and then you could get over left more, which like the other half of people were taking to turn left. And I was apparently the only person that had to make a right-hand turn. And so where I was driving, like just the accumulation of snow while I was driving, I think was probably like a couple inches. Because that was the last time I did grocery shopping last week. It was all fresh snow, and I was trying to fucking turn, but the front tires just had literally 0 grip. And as I turned and I noticed that the car did not even remotely act like I turned, I just started lightly feathering the fucking brakes, starting to slow down. And sure enough, as I was going, I just lost more and more control. And I was like, all right, well, at least I'm only doing fucking 20.
Last night was good. I think it was last night was fine all day because it was here and there snowing, but all day basically, but it was like the plows were out. It wasn't enough to stick.
The snow yesterday wasn't too terrible
till the end of the night. Then it started sticking and coming down harder. Yeah. So like the last
throughout the day, I was liking it.
It was cool. Nice. My last couple deliveries at work, I went out on. It was like I'd hit some side streets or even the main. Like I hit a turn, and I'm not hitting quick. I'm not an idiot, and it starts fishing out, and a little bit, and I'd be like, whoa! So I'd come on the streets a little bit, like shit.
It's kind of how I do it a little bit, and when the neighborhood gets bad, if I'm coming home or something, I can kind of let the car get a little loose because there's nobody on the fucking road.
Yeah, I gotta see. I googled if I should put weight or I googled how much weight to throw in the back of this. I don't know if I talked about this with you on or off air, but I Googled it, and I just kept getting all these, Chevy and Impala forums and shit like that of people being like, nah, don't do it because it makes it worse. You'll fish more. And I'm like, what? And I don't know. I saw like one guy who said he put like stuff in there, and even then it was like, oh, I put it in my passenger rear floor, instead of the bed. Like, why? Why specifically there? Why would?
I think if anything, for normally what you're trying to do here, you would want the weight to be as exceedingly far back as possible.
That's what I thought.
Or as close to the dead center as possible.
Yeah, well, everything I'm reading was people being like, nah, I don't do it because you'll fish out more with the weight in the back. And I was like, now how could that be? I mean, maybe they're right.
Because the added weight gives the ass end more momentum.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But so is it just gonna make it might? If they're right, maybe it just makes it worse, and I'd fish out even harder. Like I'd whip that bitch around, like to where it's light if I'm not being dumb, which I'm not, and I can be like whoa, and I kind of turn the wheel back the other way and catch it.
When
it'll go all the way around.
It'll because you have more, especially if you place it further back. That's what I'm saying. For a car, you probably want to have it be like in the probably on the backseat floor or something. See,
I was wondering because my boss was gonna do it.
Because the further back you put it in the car, it's gonna make it fish that. Normally, even in a truck, at least when I've seen it done, you don't put it in the front or the back of the bed. You if you want to do it nicely, you just line the whole bed of the truck.
That's what I've always seen.
So it evenly.
The best I've ever seen was a guy who took cut a bunch of 2x4s and shit, and he had like a bracket built so they wouldn't move, and each was certain height and width to put in all his sandbags or cinder blocks or whatever the fuck he had. Like it was a whole setup, and I was like, this is fucking wait. Well, I got
They're probably, I don't know. They might not be.
I can't get a solid answer. My boss was like, that's weird. He's like, you should be able to put weight.
They obviously won't work for your car. It'd be way too big, but that's what my pops used to use was these big ass things of concrete. They were like made to a certain width and height and shit, and we were able to evenly stack 5 of them across, and the lengths filled up the length of the bed, and then 5 of them across filled up the between wheel wells, so it was perfect. I think it was 100 pounds a piece, so it was 500 total.
Oh sweet, I don't gotta go 65 here. Everybody can suck my balls. Everybody can suck my balls.
Are we somewhere? This is 65.
Oh, it's 55. That's what I'm saying. I don't gotta go 65 no more. Now the speed limit caught down to me.
Yeah.
I mean, none of these people. All these people were chilling behind me too, though.
Buzzing down this road and shit. Minding my own business, staying in my lane. Everybody's got to be in this
go around.
Hurry.
Go around. Fuck you. That's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to get to Shake Shack.
This morning, I caught somebody fucking passing me on the left just to fucking end up behind me again. I don't even remember how they ended up behind me again, but I remember in the beginning, they came around me and fucking passed me. I remember they had this little sticker on their fucking back window, and then fucking later on, way down the road, 3-4 miles down the road, I remember I saw that sticker again on the left, and I was passing that. And then they moved over and got behind me. I was like, oh, look at that. You could have just fucking followed me the whole time since I've been doing the same fucking speed the entire time.
Yeah, I hate people like that, where you pass them again, and they're like, oh, well, I remember him. I got to repass him. I got to get on his ass or something. Leave me alone. You win. I'm just driving. I'm fucking...
Especially, I'm obviously working.
Yeah, I don't care if I'm working or not. Even if I'm working, I'll get there when I get there. Fuck these people's pizza, food, package, whatever. I don't need to be nowhere in a hurry, dude. If I needed me or someone to get somewhere in a hurry, it would be the hospital, and I'd be calling the fucking ambulance.
Yeah. You can shut her up.
No, I want to hear her because I don't want to have to look down at her.
Okay, that's why you got her.
Yeah.
I thought because it was so low, I thought you had.
Well, usually it comes through here, but I guess it's not because I don't have anything playing. It's when I have a podcast music playing, it'll pause it, play over. But
pretty sure it's coming through your car. I hear it out of my speaker.
Oh, okay. It's just quiet.
And my right ear is my right ear is my bad ear, and I still hear it out the right side.
I thought it was coming down my lap where the phone is.
I'm hearing it loud enough. I would think if, thank you. I forgot. I would think that if it was coming out the phone, that it'd be, you would definitely know it's coming out the phone if I could. And I'm hearing it in my right ear. I was like, they just switched this over. They were switching this over as I came through fucking
what do you mean?
Day. Oh, no. I thought this was sooner. No, that's been like that for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. They were doing something on one. Oh, no, we already passed it. It was the ramp back there. They were doing something earlier when I was coming up. They had 3 trucks going slow as shit in the left lane with those big fucking arrows pointing to tell you to get over. And so I don't know what they did to that ramp, but I hope they didn't do anything because it's 2-lane on ramp. And if they do something to it, it's going to be crazy. Oh, actually, it won't matter because that would be fucking at work before everybody.
Is there an exit before this in the right lane that's exit only? Should I stay in this lane to get to the next? Like, you know what I mean? I don't remember. Huh?
You stay in something.
I can stay in the right lane.
Oh yeah,
I have to exit. That's not going to be an exit only at some point though. Okay.
No, this
not until
when you
Bridge
get up
Street.
past here, it's where it splits out into like 4 lanes and all that shit. And there's like 2 different exits on the right.
Reported ahead on 699 is to have a mile. You're still on the fastest route.
I don't fucking know. Yes, there's always road work. What are you talking about? Every time I'm like, because I answered no once, and then I was like, well, yeah, there will be tomorrow, but there's not right now. It's night. It's cold. They're not out here.
They ain't out in these streets like us.
Hey, and what do you mean? This section specifically?
I think they kind of just mean in general. I think the only real specific one that they get kind of pinpoint with is the con one.
We're going to Shake Shack. Sorry for this is another driving episode, so I'm focusing on driving. It's a lot of talk about driving. Golden Corral's still open. God damn.
Yeah, I don't know how. Their sign's already looking raggedy. That's pretty terrible.
They don't got the money to fix that.
That's bad. Have they? They've been over.
It's been years. I was with the birth giver when they opened.
Yeah, I forgot. But still, I mean, I was there at the grand opening night.
Oh, I can't believe you went. I remember making fun of it then. I was like, this ain't a Golden Corral town. Like now we got a bunch of fat scumbags. We got a bunch of dirt people, but it's not
coming up is where they'll get.
Yeah. I got to get off Bridge Street, so not here. No, wait.
No, here.
Yeah.
Because this turns into like 3 lanes now.
Yeah, I know. I hate this.
Back into 2 lanes.
Then keep left onto Bridge Street.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh yeah.
Use the left lane to keep left onto Bridge Street. Then keep left onto Bridge Street.
Oh, too.
Yeah, what kind of scam is that? They said 1 to 2 weeks for my glasses. I didn't think it would be today, but I didn't know. But I didn't think it would be that long. I was like, God damn!
Yeah.
I need to see tonight.
They make them as far as I know. Make them.
I can only pick from a select handful of glasses, obviously, because there's like a price limit. It's like right under $100 and down is free. So I was going through try on like every fucking one.
At the next light, turn right.
And they're all uncomfortable. I know this is the demo, friends, but they're all uncomfortable except the ones I found least uncomfortable or not like at all were they're straight circle, big old circle ones. So like I look kind of like Harry Potter.
That's dope.
Yeah. And I just picked them. I was like, fuck it. If I need to get new ones, I'll pay for them.
At the light, use the right lane to turn onto Bridge Street towards State Route 5.
At least with the nice round ones, like the Harry Potter looking ones, at least if they ever break, now you just got 2 bike helmets. You just cut off the little excess piece of metal or whatever.
Well, I'm not a fag, so I'm not just...
sorry. Now you got 2 monocles.
I'm not just going to be wearing fucking glasses as a fashion piece like that aren't helping me. These are medicine, bro. I'm getting medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got yourself.
Ooh, honking.
Stay in the middle.
I'll stab you.
Oh, people began antsy around here because you're close to Chick-fil-A. People get close to Chick-fil-A, they just start not knowing how to act right. They start tripping out and shit. Start having fucking fits about chicken. Oh, man.
Rare life. There it is.
I yelled at a customer on a BK the other day.
You yelled at one of BK's customers?
Yeah, one of
Why?
BK's customers.
What'd they do?
While I was also in BK. He was trying to con this worker into somehow punching in a DoorDash coupon, but in the store, like matching a competitor coupon type deal or something. But he was like, look, it says Burger King. It's this location. And she was like,
why did it tell me to get in the middle? By that fucking stupid GPS.
And he was like, oh, there's my lighter. But he was like, oh, yeah, it's this location, blah, blah, blah. You can't honor the deal here. And she was like, well, you got to order it through the app, I'm pretty sure. And he was like, you mean I can't just order it here? And she was like, no, I mean, we don't have that coupon. That's something to do with DoorDash. And like, he was just extending this out. And I was trying to fucking order a goddamn French fry and fucking get the fuck up out of there.
Yeah, exactly.
So I was like, dude, it's not a Burger King coupon. They aren't going to accept it. What are you doing? He was like, well, I was like, you know it's not a Burger King coupon. Stop trying to con him. And then he got all mad, and he had other physical paper coupons, and he threw them on the counter and walked out. And I was like, if you have physical coupons, why didn't you use those? They obviously accept the physical coupon.
Because he's a special guy, the fucking idiot. Oh, I'm so happy right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. About to get the Shake Shack. About to do it up.
About to forget all about your lost opportunity tonight.
I'll see her again, maybe. I'm not gonna do anything if I do, but it'll be nice to see her. It'll be nice to see her. Yeah, like, so they got a big TV screen.
She's easy on the eye.
And they're trying to get the doctor, and she brought over the machine and shit to get ready. And I'm sitting there in the chair waiting. And I could see when the doctor was, I know the cameras, I could see the camera. I know it's on me.
Yeah.
But when the doctor, I was a picture-in-picture in the corner. I could see me in the chair. When the doctor was on the screen, the Indian lady. Yeah. No, she's a black lady. Her last name was, I'm not going to say it. She, when she was talking to me, I could see me in the screen. But when that chick was before and after in there, setting stuff up, and she's in front of me between the TV and me, and she's turned facing the TV using the mouse on it and shit. I was straight staring at her ass the whole time. Just deadpan, So, whenever they got the whole footage of the thing, she just seen me
hey, maybe next time she'll have to give you her number. Maybe she'll fucking take the first step.
That's what I'm saying, man. I'm not gonna be bothering people. I don't want to be seen as a creep. I've built this, and now it's not much. I'm not trying to do it much for the appearance, but it's a field of dreams approach. If you build it, they will come. And I've built this. This is it. And if they'll come, either way. So, whatever. All right, let's get fat. We'll be back. And we back?
We're back.
Oh, we back. We got
from
fat.
the Shaker Shack.
Shake Shack's not bad.
Not too terrible.
I don't hate it. But I also didn't like it.
Also now completely convinced that everybody's worrying about these AI taking over everybody's job for no reason, because they had more AI workers not working in there than they did have workers working. That's pretty wild.
Dude, your fancy Tesla can't help you be a fucking smart driver, can it? You didn't see me coming around the whole time. Fucking retard.
Oh, that's right. I dropped it before we got out.
You know what? Oh, you want one?
Yeah.
You know what I like is
Turn right.
Everyone hates the Tesla people now. Well, it depends, because now people buying Teslas for the most part, apparently, since Elon's big switch and everything like that.
Yeah.
And about face and goose stepping, so whatever.
Yeah. Goose stepping his way into calling out the pedophiles.
Yeah. So he and then getting real quiet ever since then. Just not doing shit. Just on Twitter, interesting. But no, it's another copper top?
Yeah, the copper top.
You should wash dishes at that one too.
Yeah, okay.
Just get a job there. Do real good for 2 days and quit.
That would be a fun place.
Yeah.
I'd hit up both of the ones that I haven't worked at.
There's another one besides that one?
Yeah, there's one out by where I do my work.
Oh shit!
I drive by it all the time.
Oh, didn't it used to be Good Buddies over there?
Something.
Their third thing, and then they stopped doing it.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think it was.
Because they have 2 buildings there, and now the second building is just their catering. They do all their catering.
Yeah, probably. Because I only passed that Good Buddies once, and I feel like I was over near Solve area.
Yeah.
But what was I just talking? Oh, since he did his whole switch up, the people buying the Teslas now are apparently Trump supporters because he's Elon's buddy. But before that, it was all hippy dippy liberal. I care about the environment types. Elon's a smart guy when they all thought he was smart and shit.
When he was on the right side of the political.
Yeah, when he was an Iron Man or whatever. And I think it's cool that I'm so consistent. I fucking hated anybody who's had a Tesla the entire fucking time, regardless of fucking the context of, Elon or political parties or anything. I've always thought, when I see someone in a Tesla, I go, what a fucking incredible douchebag. What a fucking idiot.
Why don't you just wait till a big car company makes a fucking electric car and get one? Because it didn't take that many years behind the Tesla being, and even then, like, Teslas weren't all around like they are now. Am I an asshole? I mean,
I was trying to look into one thing that I had seen, and I swear I saw a real, like, little ad from them that said it, but then every time I've tried to look it up since then, I can't find anything on it. I can't remember who the manufacturer was, but I swear it was somebody like Mercedes-Benz or something that came out with some EV, and I swear in their... Oh, what the fuck? So, yeah, the ad for the EV, though, had said, like, fucking, that they would pay, like, your fines or whatever. Like, if you were using the auto driving shit or whatever,
Yeah.
and it got, like, a speeding ticket or a whatever ticket,
they'd pay your fines?
Pay for it.
Like, new? This is recent?
Well, now, it was probably, like, 6 months ago or so, but it was, like, this year.
Oh, yeah.
It was some new, I whenever I look it up, I have tried every car manufacturer I know of that makes an EV, and none of them have anything remotely like that coming up on even Google. Not like other, like a subreddit where people are talking about it or something. Nothing comes up when I look for it. And I was like, dude, I know I saw that.
God
I saw
damn
it
it!
with my own eyes. I wasn't told this by somebody else.
God damn it!
You fucked it.
No, the phone fucked it. It didn't say nothing about being in the left lane. Fucking cocksucking, stupid fucking phone, bitch.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Burnett Avenue.
Well, you know, I don't know. She should have told you. That fucking goddamn lying bitch. That's all there is to it. Technology can't help you, and then when they put the technology in the voice of a woman, it just gets you lost.
Well, yeah, I wasn't listening to her because it's a woman. That's the problem.
Yeah, you should change the voice.
I should. It should be a man.
Actually pay attention.
I'm not taking direction from no woman.
Stay in the left lane. Where the fuck do you know anyway?
If you fucking were, like back in the day, you didn't have GPS, MapQuest, anything. You had to stop in a town and ask for directions. Are you going to stop and ask a woman for directions? Like, if the only person at the gas station working is a woman and she gives you directions, you're going to walk back out to the car and say to your wife or your traveling partner or whatever, you're going to be like, all right, we got to find another gas station.
Yeah.
Did you ask the lady inside? Yeah. Or did you ask that person in there? Yeah, it was a lady though.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
She told me all about 4 or 5 of her other coworkers at her other job that she has, and I still don't know how to get to where we're going.
Yeah. She just kept fucking talking.
It was watered her lip, and I was like, yeah, but the directions.
Every street, this bitch had a story. One time I was on this street, and my girl...
Over on Devron... You know, me and my friends, we used to sneak behind the third house on the right, the blue one with the green shutters. Yeah, well, before they had a hole in the fence, and we used to go sneak around and back there, and we used to drink beers when we were kids. Like, so you B&E'd into somebody's backyard to drink beers? What the fuck? I asked you for directions, bitch. What directions are you giving?
I don't like this.
Directions to insanity.
Make up your fucking mind.
They're making new road patterns. You got
fucking.
They tell you out there. There's probably a sign back there. Attention, new road pattern. They don't tell you what it is or nothing, but they'll tell you. Like, ooh, it's a new one. You gotta figure it out.
The art store. I don't remember seeing that before. I feel like
that used to be a fucking storage.
I feel like I was somewhere over here one time. I think I was on the boulevard.
I know, I was over here many times.
No, I'm saying the time when I used to do Uber back in the day, or Lyft or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes, it was right over here. Somewhere around here. I think I was... Yeah, I must have been going up the boulevard. I thought it was State, but I'm wrong because we're going to turn on a State. So yeah, because I was riding along the highway like this, and I think it was literally right over here because I'm pretty sure it was by the highway. I was coming back up this way to go home from doing a Lyft or whatever, and... dude like turned and kind of did one of these, like, you know, it's dark and he looked black, but I'm pretty sure it was and I saw like the glint of whatever, my light or someone else's light or the street light or whatever. It looked like, you know, there was a glint of something, like there was a shine on whatever was in his hand, and I was like, that motherfucker. And I was just driving by, like I caught all these lights and went on through. It could have been here too, who knows. But one of these spots like this, and I was like, that motherfucker just pointed a gun at me. It was either here, the last bridge we passed, or back where that Firestone was. It might have been actually in front of the Firestone because it wasn't lit up or open or even like it was. I was like out at midnight, 1 o'clock. But yeah, I was like, that motherfucker just pointed a gun toward my car as I passed.
I thought you was an op. You can't be out here in op-specific vehicles. Shit.
I wasn't in this vehicle back. This was years ago.
Riding around willy-nilly.
Well, I don't even know what vehicle I would have been in.
An op vehicle, apparently.
No, it would have been some piece of shit.
He thought he was the one. He was about to light a fire up under your ass. No, I mean, statistically speaking, he would have probably shot some other, a secondary innocent bystander.
He would have hit a 2-month-old in another car down the street.
Statistically speaking.
Yeah. I know my city. This is the gas station here. My buddy Tom, who passed away, rest in peace, used to get beat up by black people because he'd be like all fucking drunk off of natty daddies and probably on fucking drugs, and he'd be like, I'm like the hood Batman for these saving all these white bitches. And
all right, well, I see why you might have got beat up.
Kind of spiraled.
I'm not exactly sure how much further you can take.
He was living right down the road that way, down James, on a fuck am I going? Oh!
Gotta get a little lumbar adjustment with a Shake Shack.
Fucking, he was down James there in one of them little crackhead apartments where the owner of the pizza shop we worked at had, because he got kicked out of wherever he was living, so he was homeless at the time or whatever, working at the pizza shop out here. So the owner put him up, like he paid like first month's rent and deposit or whatever to get in this shitty apartment over there, and then he told him just pay him back. And then my buddy ended up quitting the pizza shop not too long after and never paid him a dime.
That's how you do.
And the owner was a scumbag, so that's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny to me. I like that.
I'm going to bike lane.
I know. I can't see shit, man. I don't have my glasses. I don't have my glasses
either. Oh, I missed the fucking Christmas tree lighting. Why is it so tiny? We used to have a real tree. What the fuck is that?
Ain't it always that size?
Dude, that's tiny, bro.
Man, that's shrinkflation. That's the same price as the old tree.
Hey, well,
there was just a lot of air in the bag.
There's a lot of air in that fucking tree. It ain't even got fucking ornaments on it.
Well, people taking pictures. Yeah, couple Habibis taking pictures.
That's good.
In front of the Christmas decoration. At least they're assimilating. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Let's hope. Let's hope they're assimilating, not
unless he's captioning the picture like you believe this bullshit.
Check out these infidels.
They worship jinn. They worship evil jinn who they think bring present. Krampus, he is jinn. He is genie. He is evil.
He demon. B&E, and they think it's good. They do B&E. They purposefully make the children go to bed. No, Christmas Eve's the hardest night to go to bed, man. Come on now. Even as an adult. Now for a completely different reason, because I'm normally wrapping up the presents I bought that day.
Yeah. Antiques.
Not because of lack of planning. It's just lack of funds. Had I had more funds, I could have bought them weeks before. But, paychecks are only so big and time only is finite. So can't cram an extra paycheck into the same amount of weeks.
Have you tried?
I tried, and then they said no. They said, nope, you've been cucking too hard.
Have you tried stuffing them paychecks up in there like a flaccid penis into a vagina? Just mushing it in?
Is that even...
Hoping it'll get hard on its way.
Hoping she doesn't notice. You're just using your hands at this point.
You can get off my asshole.
Did you get shorter and thicker?
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Go around. Fucking dumb fuck. Jesus.
They're in a hurry.
Change lanes with me exactly as I did. Like better than a cop would have. I was like, what the fuck? And I got right back over to barely past me. Yeah, bitch.
Might be an option.
Yeah, hit your fucking vape like a dragon, you dumb fucking whore.
Oh, this is like the exact intersection that I'd be coming through sometimes, I feel.
That you what?
Right? No, yeah, this is the exact intersection I go through like twice a day at least.
Oh, nice.
On my way out and on my way back. Because my route, I follow this road all the way down.
Yeah, we're literally riding down Genesee now, but we were on the boulevard. And now we're about to get back on the boulevard somehow, which doesn't make any goddamn sense to me, but whatever.
I mean, boulevard, schmoulevard, you know, it's what we do. Nice little church. Oh, it's nice.
That's a Ukrainian shit, right? Because this is Tep Hill we're coming up on. No, maybe that's not the Ukrainian shit.
I think that's a Christian.
Ukrainian stuff's a little farther.
Because the woman's kid there did something for them in this little field out front. He played some music for them before.
Nah, that's not the Ukrainian.
Yeah, dude, I don't think you guys are open. Just a hint. You look pretty fucking close to me.
You know how many businesses I see I just leave the open sign on all night? It's the only thing lit up in there. I'm like, what are you doing? That's the one to turn off. Leave all the other lights on.
You left and you fucking saw it and were like, fuck it. So you clearly saw it.
That'll do.
Oh, I get the point. All the other lights.
My sister lives right up the road somewhere. I don't know where exactly.
The OG Brooklyn Pickle.
I thought the other one was the OG one. That's the OG one right there?
That was the first one that I knew of.
Oh, I thought the one over that is closed now was the OG one. Over by the highway.
Yeah, I know. Not too far from where we just were.
Yeah.
There was already like 2 or 3 of them by the time I even went to one, so I could be mistaken. But I remember that one being there for a long time. I used to think it was a bar, and then one day I think my mom had told me that it was like a sandwich shop or something. I'm like, oh, I didn't know you could. I just kind of negated it out of my mind because I thought it was a bar and I was a child, so I was like, well, I have no reason to go there, so I never paid attention.
Nobody gets better from blame. Support addiction treatment.
I don't know. I mean, when there's people out here chasing fucking hot packs and hot rails or whatever the fuck they call them, and I think that
nobody gets better from blame, dude.
Well, if you shame them into bettering themselves.
No, you blame them into bettering themselves.
I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that
you blame them for their own problems, which is accurate.
I gotta pack me up a little bong here, get my
THC levels back up. I can feel we're fading like Popeye.
Get my THC levels back up so I can fucking partake in this fucking devil water I fucking purchased.
Oh yeah. Shit.
I figured I would play it by the rules and keep it sealed until we weren't moving again.
I don't give a shit. I don't foresee getting pulled over.
I don't want to be playing Anthony with the hot beers.
I'm pretty sure you'd get the open container ticket anyway.
I don't know. I think they would still give you something because you're operating the vehicle.
I don't think it. Maybe.
Yeah.
I think I looked it up before.
Because even, like, that's the whole thing. Like, if the fucking passenger gets caught with something, it's not like the same charge, but the driver still gets something because they're supposed to know what's in the car, even when it's something in somebody else's pocket.
Allegedly. I don't think we're going to get pulled over, dude.
I don't know. Wow,
I'm pretty good at driving.
These bike lanes.
Nah, there's no more bike lanes.
You literally were just talking about how you couldn't see.
I can't see, but there's no bike lanes. Right. We're in the shitty part of town. This is the part of town where it's long been legend. Before there was probably even any. Listen, before there was probably even a single Chinese restaurant on this side of town, Solvay was known for eating cats.
And now we're all Chinese spots. They heard rumors. They said, "You build it, they will go."
Oh, we're getting pulled over.
I often have fantasies about how fun it would be to get pulled over while work.
Podcasting?
No, my other work.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think it would be pretty fun if we got pulled over podcasting.
I mean, it would be pretty great if we got pulled over podcasting because I wouldn't stop it.
I know. That'd be the best.
Like, this is definitely going in.
Just hear me being a cuck, and you can kind of hear him talking. I'm like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir.
I was not. Yes. I understand. Nope. Here's my birth certificate.
I'm an American citizen. Stop.
Head down, bong up. That's the way we like to walk.
Oh, that smells good. Face down, ass up. That's the way we like to party.
You want wait or?
I'll take it. You got a stop sign.
I wasn't sure.
I got a stop sign. I'm gonna roll through while hitting it.
That's how we do. Oh, this is sometimes it has me get off further down right there where you would to go to the theater. And I'll have to cut in over here. And I know that stop sign's there. One day I was coming over with my stupid little van because I got to turn left right here.
Yeah.
And tractor trailer started coming to a stop, saw me coming, came to a complete stop while I was still doing the speed limit coming around that corner there, and then starts fucking driving like out as like I'm about to be in front of him, so that like if I didn't do anything, he would have definitely fucking hit me. And so I like immediately like jerked the fucking wheel over, and there was nobody beside me, but there was a car like a good 10 feet behind me that probably got freaked the fuck out as my big ass van swerved the fuck in front of her real quick. Jesus. And then they probably looked over and saw the tractor trailer also coming at them and was like, what the fuck is going on here?
Fucking, yeah, you can't trust these Indian truck drivers, man.
Nah, I should have knew then that something was up.
Can't trust them, won't trust them.
Can't trust
because they can't stop, won't stop. They don't take too much time. They'll just slow up enough and fucking flip a bitch cross fucking 6 lanes in a median.
I can only imagine the stories that we're gonna have coming out all winter. Now that that's like the new like thing.
Yeah, that's the new eating the cats, eating the dogs. These Indian truck drivers.
Everybody.
I can't wait till Trump's talking about it.
Well,
they're in there eating curry.
Eating curry, flipping semis.
The inside of these cabs, they smell so bad. So bad, folks.
You'd swear they were eating poop.
Our police officers can't even get in there. They're passing out. They come within 20 feet of the open semi-cab. It's burning their eyes.
For some reason, the second you go in the cab, everything goes sepia. Because the same as with, when I think of like sepia tones and shit, I instantly think of Mexico. Second to Mexico is India.
Yeah, India's...
I always think India is in like sepia tones.
India is that side of the world. It's Mexico.
Yeah. That's like Mexico, but for the Eastern Eurasian continent.
Yeah.
That's what, right? Eastern Eurasian?
Eastern Eurasian. It's firmly in Asia, but yeah, whatever.
Well, I mean, that whole big mass of countries that are one big continent.
Yes, Asia. Rancher's Choice.
That's been by here.
Yeah.
Liquor store, gun store, liquor store. Where the fuck are you taking? That's nice. Everybody got there? Well, not everybody. A handful of people in this community have decorated for Christmas, so it's a little festive.
Hold on. I gotta make a quick stop.
You spilled Tony? About to have to speak a bit.
Spilled Tony? And I really spill it. It just dribbles out.
Yeah, that was me.
Spill Tony.
I figured it was me. That's
me driving down the road.
Dropping bowls out and moving submarine windows. That's always the fear when you're knocking the bowl out and you drop it. You drop it because then you're like, well, A, probably broken. B, never going to find it. C, not going to die trying to find it.
Or die trying. You see 50 Cent did an interview the other day because he's got that documentary out about Diddy.
Yeah, I got to check that out.
I do too, but everyone's been talking about it at work. But he apparently did an interview, agreed to do one with ABC because he figured out, or he knows, that ABC is one of the few things that's shown in like most prisons. So he knows Diddy would see his ass up there in a suit, smiling, talking about it.
That's good.
That guy, he's such a good troll, dude. He's so funny.
Yeah.
He's so goddamn funny. I don't agree with him on everything or whatever, but okay, Dude, A1 fucking troll.
Yeah, I mean, he has his own takes, and he's got his whole issue with his kids and his baby mamas and all that shit. But in all honesty, fucking, you don't want to.
He even be trolling his son. He even be trolling his son that doesn't like him all and shit. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't want to pick a beef with 50, man, because eventually you're gonna slip up. And guess what? He's been watching. He's been waiting the whole time. He's been just watching and waiting for you to slip.
He don't ever slip up.
And he's gonna capitalize.
He don't ever slip up either.
No, he doesn't. And when people try to catch him slipping up, then you wait like, a couple more months, and then you're like, oh wait, no, what everybody thought was him slipping up, he was just getting out of fucking paying mad.
Dude, I was just gonna bring that up. How he went to court and acted broke.
Yeah, he was just telling him it was fake money and shit. He ain't got any money. He ain't got it like that. Fucking.
He's a genius, dude.
Fucking.
And he's got
catch him slipping.
Hit after hit after hit.
3D chest. He's fucking. He's fucking everybody, and you don't even know it.
I'll ask you 21
Probably
questions.
fuck your baby moms.
That's right. He'll ask her 21 questions, and they all about the size of her lips.
And what them lips can do.
He wants to know about her downstairs mixer.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. That old guy kept getting tweaked out every time I laughed. When I would straighten my back out, and my back would actually go up against that back piece. There was that tile shit that they got, and because it's all one big solid thing, the metal would hit it and like a thumb. And I'm assuming that like the guy down from me, that old guy, could feel it, because every time I did it and I felt that, I kind of like looked out of the corner of my eye, and he'd like look over at me, and I was like,
You're bugging the shit out of him.
I'm sorry that I'm laughing, sir.
Bugging the shit out of him. God damn it.
I'm bad for having a good time. I forgot I'm young. I should be fucking slaving away at a job to fucking buy your homes that you won't fucking sell.
Yeah, he's like, damn it, my pension.
I should be paying into that Social Security that you're going to get to use and benefit off of. That'll be long but a dream when I'm old enough.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait. That means we're going to get all the money back, right? Right.
Right.
That means one day they're going to be like, hey, this shit's running out, so we're just going to cut you back the money you put in. Right?
Yeah.
Right, government? That's what you're going to do, right?
That's totally what.
Surely you didn't just rob all of us for years to pay other people's pensions.
Surely.
And then leave us high and dry. Surely that won't happen, right?
No.
Yeah, I think they're going to be real fucking surprised if that happens in like fucking, what is it, 30-ish, 40-ish years or whatever.
Would your government do that to you?
No, that's what I'm saying. I think they're going to be real surprised when they're like, oh, goddamn, a bunch of 65, 70, 75-year-old millennials will pick up guns. If, like, you tell them, like, hey, sorry, congratulations on reaching the age, but we just ran out of money. So you won't be getting none of yours back, and you won't be getting none of the payout you're supposed to get. Sorry. Like, well, I'm already about to die, and I'm definitely about to die if I can't work no more.
I literally
and it's cold, and I have no shelter. So, you know what? I'll spend this last 700 beans on fucking a rifle and some fucking boxes of ammo, and I'll start affecting some change. And there'll be a whole bunch of motherfuckers doing that. It would be literally be like that episode of South Park where the old time buffet or whatever. The fucking Grey Dawn. That's the episode name.
Yeah.
All the old people take over the town.
Yeah, I think I remember that one vaguely. It's been a minute since I've seen that. That's like an older one, ain't it?
Oh, it's wicked old.
Yeah. They don't show the old people a whole ton in the newer seasons.
Nah, I'm pretty sure the grandpa's dead at this point. They haven't shown him in a hot minute, right? Stan's grandpa.
They haven't showed him, but I'm pretty sure he's not dead. I don't think
dead.
they killed him.
He's dead.
Although, speaking about that recent merger going on, or buyout, or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
What, Warner Brother?
Yeah. I was reading a thing in it where they were talking about like how much they were paying and the share price and all this shit and everything. But they were saying that they were also including an extra $5 billion as part of like to fulfill buyouts and this and that and shit. And the first thing I thought of was, did they kill South Park?
Maybe.
Did they exit? They're like, hey, we got to pay out these guys their contract. We're not going to do it anymore. They're making fun of the orange guy too much.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't put it past them.
That would be kind of great. They're trying to get like on the good graces the orange man to.
Yeah, so they got to buy out them. They got to buy out probably like, I don't know if they'll own, I don't know if it's to do, I don't even know who's buying what. It probably wouldn't be anything to do with network. I was going to say the TV host they don't like or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's crazy. Crazy business.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to park so I don't got to keep fucking driving. Because I'm not really talking.
You don't like the driving?
No, because this is slow. This is a slow episode. We're not really talking about shit so far because I'm driving. Because I can't focus. Because I got to stay focused on these roads that I can't see. You know, you're really taking your life into your hands here. Letting me drive you.
Why?
Because I can't see.
So now we're back to you not being a good driver?
No, I drive just fine when I can see, which isn't often. I'm a great daytime driver.
I'm a great driver. I can't see.
I know these roads like the back of
someone else's hand.
No, like the back of some other guy's baby mama's throat. You think I can fit in here, or should I just stay in the street? Isn't she coming home?
I don't think that you would be able to fit.
Plus, she's not here, right? So
No, she's that's why I'm parked in front of. Oh, he's not here. Oh, no. They're both right there. Okay, never mind. What the fuck are they doing? Making a fucking human Sentai car? Oh, yeah, we're good. It widens up here.
I mean, I'm good. I'll move up if you got to get out or whatever.
No. Okay.
We go, bingo, bongo, bango. We here. We good. Light, baby, light. We back.
Real quick, though.
Listen to how I perk up.
Perk up? Fucking pop this fucking seatbelt off. Fucking perk up now that we're parked. Alright. Time has come. Ooh, and it's still cold. Definitely not one of your hot beers.
I don't like it.
Yeah, way too non-hot for you.
I don't like how fucking not hot it is. It's grossing me out, honestly.
Alright, let's get a sniff. Ooh. Has that every single beer I've ever smelled smell like a Bud Light Budweiser smell?
No, this
smells like shit. Smells like water that's been tainted by a bunch of garbage.
The Shake Meister.
Shake Miser.
Shake Miser.
Or wait, is there a T? Oh, there is. Okay.
The Shake Meister by Brooklyn Brewing. You boys testing it out.
I don't really need to drink the whole thing.
Yeah, it's happy.
Got a little bit of head on it.
Did you go to bartending school? Come on, man. Shouldn't be no head on that bitch. What the fuck?
There's shit in my cup lid, so that's cool. I'm glad I'm drinking from the opposite side.
Mm-hmm.
There's smuts like in the brim piece.
I think it was from your shake.
That's good. Wow. That tastes like shit.
Yeah?
That tastes
that bad?
Fucking awful.
You want to compare with a not hot Coors?
There's something on the tail end of that. It just...
Yeah.
Oh, God.
They're usually
so bad. It gets worse the longer that it's been since
it goes back and it gets better. Yeah. That's an IPA for you, dude.
Oh.
Do you want a Coors Light?
I don't want this.
Well, here, I'll give you a Coors Light.
Oh, jeez.
Why not? Wait.
I mean, I'm calling. Hey, 2 beers.
No, just dump that shit. Dump that shit. Have yourself a real beer. Tell me if that's better.
Dump this shit where?
In the driveway.
In the can?
In the driveway. I know it's not a cigarette butt. Yeah, you come out here in the morning and be like, hey, that beer ice, I almost slipped on it. And I could tell it was beer.
I could tell it was beer.
I don't want you drinking in a car. That's
smell like shit. What the fuck were you drinking? Here's a real man. I'm getting ready to go to work.
You gotta get that. You gotta get that faggy beer smell off of you. You show up. I don't know how they do things nowadays at jobs and stuff, but back in the day, I know if you showed up at your job smelling like one of them faggy beers, if we even had them, which we fucking didn't, your boss would have fired you in the spot.
So for the sake of your job, consume this.
Tell me, I know you don't like beer, but tell me how much less shitty that beer is.
Or at least pour it onto yourself.
Tell me, and it's going to be a little tainted too by your fucking the leftovers.
It's definitely a lot cleaner looking, I'll give it that.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, I know it's just shit-filled water anyways, but...
It's cold filtered, lagered, and packaged.
The can does fit in my glass, which is kind of crazy because this glass is not for this beer.
No, it is. This one isn't. Because they're retarded. They can't even make a beer the right size. What is this? What size is this?
Can't even make a beer the right size.
1 pint. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. Smells almost identical.
Okay, that's fair. It probably will, but taste is going to be so much less shitty. It's going to be so much less shitty than what you just had. That's a normal light beer. This is a gay beer. This is a beer that people with berets on drink. They talk about Dungeons and Dragons and shit.
Yeah, it's just shitty water.
Yeah.
That's not offensive. That
it's
shit
offensive.
Is offensive.
That's exactly the way I would put these gay beers. Is offensive. They are terrible.
Oh, cool. The schmutz like moved around, so
See?
it's a liquid.
It's already fixing stuff. Yellow chocolate. It's a chocolate Coors right there. First one ever, to my knowledge. Oh shit! Let me see. No, I want this pause just in case I pull it up.
Oh, yeah.
See if I can find it, so I at least have it on here. Hopefully, I won't have to look up there.
All right. Well.
Hopefully, I won't have to look up anything.
I was already kind of committed to drinking a beer, so I guess I'll drink this.
Drink the fucking beer, man.
Just gotta move a little bit so I don't end up hitting it.
That's on you, by the way.
Heard. Oh, damn. I hope I don't get a call in tomorrow. I'm already on the bus.
I'll put this one over here because it has liquid in it. So we don't tip it. There we go. You can throw that on the fucking floor.
I got it all.
You can take it in with you, or I'll throw it in the woods on the way out of here. That's the only thing I will litter because it doesn't count.
It doesn't count. Because it has value.
And it's because I made the exception for it, so it doesn't count.
No, it's not even just
I don't
with the fucking return. It's just, nah, it's okay.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, though. Someone could find that on the roadside, someone in need, and return that.
They could.
Exactly. So in a way, I'm helping my community.
By drawing in the homeless. Like, hey, there's cans over here. Let's set up shop for the night. Go picking in the daylight.
Oh my God! If that draws them in, then my neighborhood is any day now gonna be full of the homeless looking for these cans that I've been throwing.
Once they sniff a couple out.
It's mostly along the side of one road is where they'll have to look. Mostly one bend of the road.
That's great.
I told the story I think before to you, but I don't know if I told it on here. When my buddy, I probably did though. We've already run out of every time I say that, I end up realizing I have later, and I'm like, we've already run out of shit to talk about. No, he drinks those Twisted Tea shits.
In your defense, I didn't think the fun part of this. Well, I mean, I thought it'd be cool to talk about random things that have or are or did or will happen to us here and there. But I thought the funnier part is like, you know, like we've said, when we're just riffing and we're just fucking saying dumb shit that doesn't make any sense and making up lies about people that are completely untrue.
This thing is fucking clogged almost, dude.
Holes are open. What you talking about?
Look down that bitch. They can't.
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
It's like just a baby hole.
Might look clean.
That's terrible.
There's a lot of marijuana that get smoked through this, you know. This just got cleaned like a week or two ago. You can tell how clean it is.
It's crazy,
though. That's actually, it's probably not even due to how much I've smoked. It's really because I always pull them through.
Oh, yeah.
So it gets all built up.
No, my boy, he drinks twisted teas. And when he has his druthers, he's drinking bottles. Because bottles are better and everything. Glass bottles, of course.
Yeah. I think if I was a beer drinker, I would probably exclusively drink glass bottles.
But
because I wouldn't want it to have a different taste of the container.
Yeah, I won't notice anything with the can. But he a couple summers ago or whatever, he didn't have his car yet, so he's going to and from work on his e-bike, and so he'd be zipping down the road on his way back from work. And he said he'd like stop at the gas station and grab his on the way home and grab his teas or whatever.
Yeah.
So he'd be fucking. I think he said he'd set him on the floor or whatever, wherever he could, like fucking right in between his legs, and go off on his way. And he'd come around this one bend, and by this stretch of tall grass, like the milkweed looking things off to the side of the road, is where he'd throw his so he'd be finishing his first 1 out of the 6 or 12 pack or whatever on the way back home from the gas station from work. And as he's hitting that spot is always about where he's finished it, and he throws it in there. And then he told me, this was a couple summers ago or whatever, he goes, oh dude, he's like, I just like past couple weeks, I always for the most part throw my bottles in this one spot. And he goes, the past couple weeks, half the time or more I throw one, I hear it tink on another glass. And he's like, that means there's a ton back there, dude. And I was like, yeah. Fucking, and then I think since that happened, someone built a house, so they cleared out the land a little bit over there. I don't know if they cleared all the way up to the spot there, because it's by the road, kind of in a divot, so probably not. But we were talking about it. He's like, I wonder if they're going to clear that spot out and just be like, yo, there's like fucking 125 fucking Twisted Tea bottles. What's going on here? What the fuck? Just up against the train tracks in the road here in the country. 125 bottles. How did no one notice this homeless guy or whatever drinking here? Was he just laying here in the water? Just stewing? Stewing in the not moving water with the skeeters and the amoebas, drinking teas? Goddamn, boy.
Twisted teas. Get it right.
Put
some respect on it.
Keep it twisted.
Yeah, and put the respect on the name.
Keep it twisted. You know, Stavros is, I don't know if he still is, but he was sponsored by them on his podcast. So he would always, he had a segment like in the middle of the episode, like it's when he takes calls. I don't know if you ever seen his podcast or whatever. He takes calls.
I think
the
I've
second
seen
half,
clips of it, but I haven't seen
which I don't like. That's why I'm usually not into those type of things. But somewhere in the middle, one of them will be like, you know, music starts playing. And oh shit! Oh yeah! It's time for the Twisted recaps, their story of the or something like that. Keep it twisted, and they just listen to the call and give the advice. But at the end, he'd be like, "That's the Twisted that story or call." Yep, you know. I was like, "Shit, man, you get your money."
Yeah,
I'd fucking. You can send me a bunch of Twisted.
You could either be doing an ad for an alcohol where you know what you're selling and you know what you're doing, or you can be doing an ad for some weird fucking online tech company that you don't really know what the fuck they're doing, and they're just harvesting people's fucking data. And
you could be pushing supplements to people, and in part of the ad read, you got to be like, "You're not FDA approved."
Yeah,
and just doing that while being a guy who's seen to be and claims to be really big into their health and fitness and all that, just peddling, whatever. Hey, it really. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Really helps me feel good. Athletic Greens, blah, blah, blah. This is not FDA approved.
I do agree. And yes, I do.
It's not always that specific one.
The FDA thing, blah, blah, blah. But also, I do realize where the FDA has some downfalls, though. Because, you can take 2 or 3 medicines that are all known to work on something and to work well together and this and that and stuff. But then as soon as you compound them and you put them into one pill, the FDA will no longer approve that. The FDA does not approve any compound medications.
Okay.
So you can only get a single. So anytime you have more than one thing that's deemed a medicine within something, the FDA won't approve. Even if it's all actual, like even if it like you wanted to take like NyQuil and Tylenol and some other shit or whatever, Sudafed, and you want to just make one super cold pill. Like you could do it and you could sell it. It's just it won't be approved by FDA because it's a compound medicine. They don't approve those.
Oh, so you're saying these things are compound medicines?
Well, that's probably what they fall under because a lot. I know like Athletic Greens, they talk about how it has like multiple things in it, and so it probably
but isn't it supposed to be like the actual fucking
done because they would try to put in the paperwork and be like, well, it's a compound thing.
I guess. Whatever.
It's not just one thing. It's not like, oh, it's just turmeric.
Whatever. That's on you.
It's like a whole bunch of shit, ain't it?
I guess. I thought it was a bunch of shit that's not like turmeric's not like a medicine though, right? It's a
no.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Would it be I thought their claim is that it's it's a bunch of different your daily servings of all these greens that you wouldn't get. It's kale and it's peas and it's carrots and it's all this.
I forgot. Yeah, that was like the health thing. I forget.
That's what I'm saying. Why would it not? I don't know if it is FDA approved or not. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a lot of these products are in the same vein where it's like, Shroom Tropic, whatever. And it's like, yeah, you take this thing and it's supposed to help you out. But, it's not FDA approved, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I'm like, well, what the fuck? If it's just supposed to be fucking a bunch of ground up fucking beets or whatever, why is it like not? Why is the FDA like, no, we're not giving it the stamp? Fuck no. You can sell it, but we're not going to say we said you could.
That's also, that's the other thing that I really always found kind of funny is that like,
they can still
they're
sell
still completely able to sell it and everything. You can put ads, you can run an ad at the halftime show in the fucking Super Bowl without fear of any kind of backlash at all. And it's all fucking above board gravy.
It's probably,
I'm like, well, how important is this, FDA thing, by the way, then?
Probably not too much. Watch yourself, baby boy.
I was watching.
You ain't watching.
I was
shit, dog.
I was looking at it, watching you grabbing it.
You got room to move back if you need to. Your elbow not right at it. That's what I did.
If I move back, that'll end up ashing it. You can't.
Then fucking
I got the elbow shot up.
Then
you see how I got the elbow?
Then
I didn't have to move nothing. I got
then
the elbow.
Don't. My God. This kid can't even drink a beer. That's the point. See how you like it.
That's petite. Ooh, that tastes like poop.
Oh man, I like. I've been listening to the other pod. You listen to. And
they're like about it.
They keep talking about that
pod review. It's the breakdown. Review.
I'm slacking, so I can't think of it. It's just what popped into my head, and I'm trying to keep it normal.
I'm just fucking with you.
It's the Valentina chick they talk about sometimes.
I knew that you were doing it because you didn't know what to say, so that's why I was.
The Valentina chick, you know what I'm talking about? They talk about a few times. She's like some politician, like lower level, and she's like Latina, but
is she the one that was leaving the Yelp reviews?
I have no idea. They always make fun of her by talking like this. I mean, like, I'm a stupid beat. They do that shit. No. Oh, okay. Because she talks like that, but she's like super like fucking. She's far right, like business person and low level politician or whatever.
Okay.
And she fucking and they're like just always making fun of her, but that's the boys' day. I was thinking of that. I'm a stupid fucking idiot. My cousin's going to rape me, and I don't even care, because I'm a fucking idiot. We should kill every illegal, because just like me, they're fucking stupid.
I think I heard one.
Yeah, it's like, I just think it's funny as shit. There's people like that. It's like an actual Uncle Ruckus character. Like, isn't that kind of what that Dr. Umar is? I don't pay attention to him. I just know he's a dick, but I don't remember what reason he's a dick. He's super anti-white with the black Israelite type shit? Or is it that he's like one of them anti-black blacks where he's like, listen, black people are dirty and they stink and I hate them. But while still trying to be like, you know, like which kind of bad is he? I don't remember.
I think I'm getting my racism mixed up because I thought
his racist.
Umar, wasn't he? No. See, I know I got it wrong. Who was the one that supposedly invented white people?
Yaqub.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I was thinking. Okay, so no, I don't know who this. I know who Yaqub is. I don't know who this Omar dude is.
This guy's the prince of. They call him the Prince of Pan Africanism.
Oh,
I don't know what that means, but I don't like it.
that sounds good.
All right. So what? Provocative remarks on race, mostly. A couple for black Americans who identify with African people rather than with individual religions, nationalities. He criticized black Americans for celebrating Independence Day. He announces various black. Okay, so he's super black one. Like he doesn't. He's mad at Jonathan Majors for dating a white woman, for Deion Sanders for leaving HBCU college to go to Colorado, and Oprah for being identified with gays and feminism.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, using homosexuality as population control strategy in the black community. All right, so he's one of them. He criticizes interracial marriage, same-sex marriage, promotes various conspiracy theories, suggested the helicopter was sabotaged as part of an assassination attempt ordered by the NBA and pharmaceutical industry to kill Kobe. 2020, after Deshaun Jackson, NFL player disciplined for making anti-Semitic posts, Johnson suggested his views were valid and that he should not apologize for them. Okay, so yeah, he's not an anti-black. He's very pro-black guy. He's super anti-white to the point where like he doesn't like black people dating white people and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he doesn't like all that race mixing.
I don't know how we got into that. Yeah, but isn't that fun though?
Yeah. They were talking about him. You were saying.
I did?
I thought we were talking about the other guys.
Who was the other guys? I don't think I brought up Dr. They were talking about that bitch.
Yeah, and then you were talking about
I just said how it's like an Uncle Ruckus character. And then I thought that's what he was, but he's clearly not because he doesn't hate his own people.
He's the opposite.
He hates his own people if they date white people.
Yeah.
But he's very pro his own people. But he's a dick about it. And he seems like a kook. Whatever. Come at me, Dr. Umar. Talk about us, bitch. I dare you. You won't. Legitimize us. We're crazy people. Huh?
We got
you ain't got the fucking balls. You got less balls than Saudi Arabia. None of you will give us any money or clout. Don't try it. Don't even think about it.
Baby dicking.
Yeah, you're all baby dicking.
Chump change is the money.
Chump change. Yeah, dude. Fuck Dr. Umar Rashad Ibn Abdullah Johnson. All my homies hate Dr. Umar Rashad Ibn Abdullah Johnson. Only two of them names are hyphenated.
Nice.
Yeah.
That just stunk like ass.
Oh, yeah. Slurping down a beer ski. You got any more thoughts on the Shackmeister? The Shackmeister?
I don't know. There was half interesting clientele there. The guy
talk about the beer.
Seemed to figure out how to take orders. Their fucking beer is fucking atrocious.
Atrocious, B.
They need to work on cooking their bacon. That's for damn sure.
Need to stop being so stingy with the cheese.
Yeah, dish out a fucking extra dollop of fucking cheese on the fries, maybe, bro.
Maybe cover
the word cheese is the first word, not the second. So maybe add more cheese to the cheese fries.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds like what a libcuck would say.
I mean, if you're really trying to push the like minimal and all that, then call them fries with cheese. Don't call them cheese fries. Because when I hear cheese fries, I'm thinking all the fries is going to have cheese on them.
No, see,
when I hear fries with cheese,
that's your problem.
Oh, there's some fries and there's some cheese.
That's your mistake.
I can get it on there if I need it to. But, when you call them cheese fries, I'm picturing cheesy fries. So this will probably be called cheese fries.
What's this episode?
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. That's
That'd be a
lame.
good AI prompt.
I'll
just ask it for cheese fries.
No, I didn't want it to be called Fuck Dr. Umar. Abdullah Hussein.
Oh, yeah.
Ibn Johnson.
You don't think that's going to divide any potential communities going forward?
You think we got any black listeners yet?
I don't know, but I don't think that I want to get into
You think if we had black...
all that shit.
You think
for one, I thought that he was a mythical person that doesn't exist.
You think that's even better. That'll piss him off more than me knowing who he is and talking shit about him. Is that you didn't know me. This dumb white boy say he ain't know who I am. I really didn't know who he was either. I had to look him up. I was mixing up my racist black guys. It's funny though. You think we have black fans, and if we did have black fans, that they would be Dr. Umar fans and somehow still have found this podcast somehow and kept listening? I like these cracker motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I get the vibe that they also don't think the races should be mixing. And I'll compromise. We meet right there in the middle of the road. That's perfect.
Yep. We ain't even got to shake hands.
And I won't touch it because they dirty. They smell like pennies.
Pennies and what? I thought it was two things.
Wet dog.
Oh yeah, pennies and wet dog.
Wet dog, which I don't think those things are even close. So I don't know how we got both of them. I think they're just being super racist and mean.
Sounds like it.
What do you mean?
Plus, also, I don't wear pennies or wet dog.
Is there a specific smell that's ever attributed with black people?
Yes.
Because what is it? Cocoa butter?
Yes.
Yeah, but that's the only one, and I don't think that's a bad smell. So, like, even the gender...
Well, realistically, I mean, yes, it's a stereotype, but it's also, it has
it's like a nice one.
It's because
they do use it, yes.
They use it. So, yes, you are going... If every white person on earth wore fucking Chanel No. 5...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Said, white people smell like Chanel No. 5, I'd be like, all right, well, that's not racist.
But they smell like penny. They smell like coins and wet dog. Sorry, we're doing well enough to fucking smell like money and pets. Sorry,
I can afford to feed another thing.
These white people got so much goddamn money you can smell it on them.
They must have got whites confused with Jews.
Maybe it is a good stereotype that's getting twisted, and we're, you know what I mean? But maybe it's originally just like how we're like, no, all you people, and I mean this sincerely, genuinely, not with any disrespect. All of you people smell like cocoa butter, and it's a delightful smell. But you all do. I'm just saying, hey, you're all using it.
Can't help it. You was just a wee little
Do you
baby.
think that's how...
couldn't control your life when they started.
Do you think that's how they started this? They were like, look, white people got so much money, they smell like it. And they got, they can always afford to have dogs and shit. They smell like the pets, too. It was like, that's not bad. Like, look at them. But now it's been twisted. Yo, you smell like fucking pennies and wet dog. What do you think?
I'm not too sure what I'm allowed to think.
Oh, man. Get it out there. Just say it, no filter.
I've never smelled somebody that smelled like pennies or wet dog. And I smelled fucking Slimer.
Really? You got close to Slimer?
No, I got slimed by Slimer.
You talking about the prostitute?
No.
Who's Slimer?
Fucking...
Oh, Big Mike.
Burlington.
I think you're talking about Slimy, the Maydale prostitute.
No.
Oh.
Talking about Slimer.
I was like, when
fucking Burlington.
You fucking bad kids out here in the north running around Maydale.
No, I
got Slimy.
Got by the fucking gooer.
Oh, yeah, he was something else. He was something else, that big goofball. That big fucking wet weirdo.
Sitting out there like, wasn't he like crying and slamming an energy drink, talking on the phone one day before work or something?
I don't remember that.
I thought maybe
big fat guy.
I thought at one point we caught him. Somebody didn't like catch him, but like seen him, fucking like before work or something. And I could have swore he was like slamming an energy drink, talking on the phone, and crying.
I don't remember that.
Like, this is an extreme combo.
See, I must have fucking...
Wombo combo.
It's either the weed or my brain is deteriorating quick, because I don't remember nothing. Like, details like that.
Christ, kid.
I had no clue. Maybe that happened. Maybe it was me that saw him. I feel like maybe...
I don't think it was me.
We were told that.
I remember somebody telling me.
How would it not have been you or me when we came in together?
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it was...
So it's probably Lisa Berger's dumbass. Or Lucy. These are the only other 2 people we talked to.
Would they be telling us about him sitting out in the
Yes,
car
because they thought he was gross too. And they wanted him out of there.
They fucking wanted a piece of him.
Everybody wanted him out of there because he was yucky.
Fucking...
He was yucky.
Could you imagine if you fucking like got a shirt that he touched and like you somehow bought it in the whole process, you did not manage to find this out, and then you took it home and you put it on.
It was damp as shit. It was damp as shit. You're like, oh,
you got slimed in your own home. I'd fucking throw a fit. I'd be full weapon. I'd be like, somebody done fucked with this shirt, fucking sold it to me.
Yeah, it's crazy. Probably be like a rash where it touched you.
Probably start getting necrosis.
I was gonna say, and then another one of him grows out of the spot.
Fasciitis.
Another one of him starts growing out of the spot where the rash forms on you.
Fuck.
Makes another little Big Mike to go to another fucking Burlington.
Slime
there. Till he covers the world in slime. Yeah, dude, that was pretty wild. That was a fun job for a few months or whatever.
Burger.
I don't even remember when I worked there anymore. Like, I couldn't tell you start to finish.
In like the
I know we finished pretty much after Christmas. I got that down. That was good.
That's always nice heading into the holidays knowing you can have a job.
Yeah. We just smoke it. Didn't we? I was going to say, I remember, I thought about this before listening to the episode when I was doing the editing shit, but
yeah,
I never brought it up.
As you do.
Because I forgot to write shit down, but I just remembered it.
All 3 of your fucking...
We said something before, like we ain't never been robbed by... We said something on an episode where we were like, well, all the worst people we know are white people or whatever, and you're like, ain't no, only white people try to rob me or something like that. We said something like that along those lines, and I was like, wait a minute. When I heard it later, I was like, we both got robbed by, well, at least once by black people or a couple black people. You remember that? Didn't it? Remember them kids when we were working at Burlington and I was living with you and your ma over on the other apartments where Tony lived after he and his ma, the Allen Meadows or whatever, the first ones by the school. Mm-hmm. Remember them 2 black kids, Mello and whoever? We started buying weed off them, I think. A couple times.
Oh, yeah.
And then one time, I think we gave him money. Not too much, I don't think, because we didn't have a ton.
Yeah.
Because we were dry as shit. Couldn't find any. And then he never hit us back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was like, I'm fucking pretty sure that kid robbed us for like 60 beans or something like that.
I was going to say, I think it was like a quarter.
I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah. I had the 60 in my head.
Some very small, like retarded amount to do. Because even at that time, like realistically... I mean, if I wanted to get re-up, I was going to...
Oh, I know. We were like, well, shit. We need weed. I think we'd probably been smoking out of Fritz. Or maybe that was right before we got the Fritz.
Make some bad decisions.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We were down bad.
Just a little trifecta witches brew Dabby do on top. Careful. It's probably going to self-ignite, as it does. There's a lot of it there. But... because there's so much, you should be able to get a couple like little vape hits like that.
Yeah, that was delicious.
Yeah, right? Once in a while, I not this much or anything, but once in a while I'll prepackage one of these up and wrap it in a little bag. You know what I'm saying?
That's nice.
That's real nice. That's when you're having a good... I saved that for when I'm having a good day.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this day about to...
When you deserve it. You only let yourself have that treat when you cooked good enough for Bezos that day. You're like, ooh, Papa Jeff be so happy with me if he was here. He might let me rub his head for good luck. He might let me rub his new wife's fake everything for good luck. Titties, face, whatever.
Oh. Papa Jeffrey.
Papa Jeff might come through town limit, do tricks on me. How good I'm working.
It is pretty wild that somebody with those kind of resources picked somewhere pretty local to us to have their big day.
What do you mean?
Didn't he have his wedding like not that far from here?
Venice. It was in Italy.
I thought he had something going on.
Not his wedding. That was in Venice.
I thought it was him. Oh, I don't know then.
Who had their wedding out here?
I don't know. I thought it was him.
Not to my knowledge. Because this was Venice. It's where they flew in like the Jenners and all these rich people.
Yeah.
Sydney Sweeney met Scooter Braun there apparently.
Nice.
The eugenics blonde chick. Scooter Braun was I believe he was Justin Bieber's manager for a while, so he allowed him to be diddled, of course.
Well, I mean, fucking... Yeah, I can't come up with a quote from that whole video. I mean, he's thing in my head where he's talking about how they're doing shit and blah blah blah, and then he has the joke where like he doesn't say some inappropriate thing, but he like kind of alludes to it, but I can't directly.
Who, Justin Bieber?
It's Diddy with Bieber.
Oh yeah, I know what the video you're talking about when he was a kid.
Yeah.
We got
we're gonna show you like man stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna show you some man stuff. Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna show you what I did to Usher. I'm gonna do it to you. The only difference is Farnsworth Bentley ain't stick around to see it happen again. He watched what I did to Usher's poor booty, and he quit on me.
Went and fucking made a TV show about being a gentleman.
Is that what he did?
Farnsworth Bentley?
Yeah, he had a show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yep.
It's like a advocate.
The Tool Academy.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. The Tool Academy with Farnsworth Bentley.
The OG, man.
Turning G's into gents. G's into gents.
Farnsworth, get your umbrella. Come out here.
Getting a little cloudy and stuff. Might have to turn on the auxiliary and there we go. The auxiliary vents. Because you're gonna turn a G into a G.
We turn the mic 1 second. You know what other song I thought about? I don't know the name of it.
What?
Keep talking. This isn't good air.
Shit, dude. I mean, the only thing I could really carry myself was the whole
Is that what it's
Warner Brothers thing, because that's the only thing I listen to music, and then I listen to something on that, because apparently
that's what it is.
Paramount is trying to now mount to interject themselves. Paramount's trying to mount a $108 billion hostile takeover, where they just are trying to forcefully buy out more than 50% or whatever of the shares. I mean, that's all I got.
That's wild.
That happened today.
I can't keep up with all this shit. Everybody's merging and buying shit. It's pretty much just going to be Netflix and Disney own everything at some point.
I mean, that was a crazy fucking hit, but yeah. Holy fuck.
What about going on that?
It is pretty much fucking Disney owns already like fucking 50-something% of everything you watch. I mean, what we're talking about here.
So I'm saying soon it's going to be just Netflix and Disney own all the other
and also
streaming.
plus too, like they outright own a shit ton of what you watch, but also like they also have like controlling ownership. Maybe not even like 51%, like in a company that's divided like 12 different ways, they own like somehow 30% of it still, and the next biggest share is like 5%.
But it's
so
like
they have controlling share of like multiple other companies.
And they own like they're not even owning shares and shit, but like, all right, Netflix is. See, it's weird though, because like part of WWE is on Netflix, and they had their own thing, and then they were on Paramount. They were on Paramount. And they went to Netflix, but they just, that's what I'm saying.
I had to read the first couple. I was like, oh, I know what this is.
Yeah, I didn't know what the name was. I had to Google to find it, and I was like, oh, maybe. I'll still probably go with the first one. We'll see.
I had to make sure there wasn't some, like, too deep of a cut where we might actually lose a fan. Your day one. I hope we probably have hold up.
Your day one.
No. Unfortunately not.
Unfortunately.
He cut me off fucking when he cut off like pretty much everybody else too. So.
Damn, that's crazy. That's how you know you were his day one boy, because I cut his ass off like it was nothing. Like right away. Over pussy too. Like immediately. Like it was nothing. Like no bro code. we allegedly day one boys according to you. But that's not so, because I cut his ass off. You hung around till long enough for him to cut you off.
I mean, if you want to put it like that.
You and a whole bunch of motherfuckers. He cut you like that way. He's like, yo, these guys have been holding me back. I can sniff some fucking other dude's girlfriend's farts now. Well, these guys fucking holding me back. I can get a decent amount apparently of streams on my Kick or whatever, my Twitch, without these bums.
Don't worry, we'll hit you up for an ad spot at some point. Convert all of his fans into our fans.
ASB. Yeah. We send him a carton of fucking.
You ever been listening to the motherfucker? And like deep down, like you like his content, right? All right, because you've been hanging around, right? But deep down inside, there's this thing that's been bugging you, you know? Well, when you come and you listen to us, you won't get that feeling because that's not what's going on here. So
we'll explain why you have that feeling watching him.
Yeah.
It'll all be clear. You'll be like, oh, that's right. That's weird. My gut reaction that something was wrong was right.
Not all nice people are nice people.
Yeah. He seems so nice, though. But again, going back to the other podcast we both enjoy.
Yeah.
First glance, in a certain world, you'd be like, straight to prison with him. You look at him and you'd be like, jail! Of course! Of course!
Yeah, just by the look on the face.
Yeah. You look at him and you'd be like, the hair, the face, the build, prison!
Mm-hmm.
Diddler, obviously, live. He fucked her.
I fucked her.
He fucked her. You see that girl over there? You see that little girl? He fucked her.
No, it's just been any new shit that comes up is just all shit about that merger thing, because that's all.
Oh, you got some weird fucked up news feed. I just saw your boys just bombed your boys yesterday.
I don't know how that.
Cambodia or Thailand, maybe vice versa. Thailand, I think bombed Cambodia with jets over the border.
My boys in Cambodia.
Yeah.
All the homies.
All the day ones. out in Phuket.
The boys from the way.
Yeah, all your boys. I don't know any cities in Cambodia, so we'll have to say your boys with the Thai. Fucking.
I would assume that I couldn't pronounce them correctly, so.
I can't even think of one, but I know. Wait, was Cambodia the one with the Khmer Rouge? Yeah, right. Okay. Phnom Penh. That's Cambodia, I think. Phnom Penh or whatever.
Sure.
Thai would be Bangkok.
Yeah.
Phuket. Chiang Mai or something like that.
China.
Oh, bad kid, well, don't do that on this podcast. That's theirs. We make fun of wops. Dirty, stinky, greasy, Moros. I want to say that shit at work, at my second job, but it's like the owner's Italian, and then the super old guy Tony at the bar is like he's like 80 something, OG, like North Side, back when it was Little Italy, Syracuse Italian, and like I feel like if I say something like, I mean, yeah, Italians are black, they'll get pissed.
Yeah, probably.
Like, I want to say WAP, and I do, but I say it quieter than I say other stuff, because I don't want to piss them off and I don't want to have the conversation with my boss or a super old respected bartender that's worked there for fucking probably decades on and off or whatever, and like, have to be like, no, look, I can say it. I'm one of, you know what I mean?
I got my card.
Yeah, hold on. You're not telling me I can't say our words.
I can. Who can?
I can't say black people's words. I can't say gay people's words no more. I can't say disabilities people's words no more. Now you're telling me I can't say my words? Where does it end?
A little aggressive.
That's what I'm saying. Trump 2028. Let us say it.
Let us say it, 2028.
I'm just saying, bro.
Don't somebody fucking tweet that at him.
Fucking bring back. No, you know what?
That's a great.
You know what?
Video.
Ditch Vance.
If I wanted to waste even more money to do nothing, I get fucking that Sora 2 shit. I tell it to make a 2028 presidential campaign featuring Donald Trump, and the slogan is "Let us say it, 2028."
No, I'm saying it exactly. He needs to ditch Vance in 28. He needs to get Steve Ritchie as vice president. Now, of course, I know, Corey, I don't have to tell you. I'll do it for the fans. Steve Ritchie is a former CEO of Papa John's who was fucking forced out in a disgusting manner over a little locker room talk. So he gets Steve Ritchie on the ticket instead
Trump
of Vance.
knows a thing or two about locker room talk.
That's what I'm saying. So,
he's been recorded with locker room talk before.
So the 28 ticket is Trump.
Locker room talk. It's back in.
Trump, Ritchie put the pepperoncini in the box. And then in the beginning of that term, the first 100 days, he forces Papa John's to go back private. Like, he pressures the board into selling enough shares back to Ritchie that he can then take the company private again and do what he wants with it. And then you got kids spinning signs in blackface on street corners in front of Papa John's all over this great country trying to get some traffic in there. Like real blackface. Like the old like shoe polish, the red lips, the minstrel show shit.
Fucking I think someone would I don't know, but like the regular eyeliner goes on the outside eyelid, but sometimes to accentuate the whites of the eyes, that inside part, they'll put white paint on. I've seen that. I was like, dude, now that's like super racist. Well, I didn't even know that you could make blackface look more racist. But if you do that little bit of white in there, it makes the eyes like pop. And I'm like, I don't.
Did you know?
You got what you were going for.
I'm pretty sure. Again, to make this podcast all about another one, it might be this one, but I did hear about it on a podcast. I'm pretty sure, because I was watching or listening to something, and I don't watch stuff on YouTube or document. I on the TV I watch the same shit. So I had to
consume new things.
Yes, exactly. I have weird anxiety. It doesn't let me take in new things. Only but one at a time every couple of years. But did you know that, like, I just think it's weird that, because that whole blackface thing put this into my head, like, we're taught about slavery. I mean, at least here in New York we were, like, in school from a young age and stuff. But, like, and I know they're, like, they just ignore it in other parts, especially nowadays because everything's got more divided. But, like, even when we were growing up, I'm sure kids in Texas were getting a much shorter lesson on slavery than we were.
Yeah.
Even though it was near and dear to their hearts for so long. But you think they talk about it more. but
You'd think it might be a whole course.
But the shit they told us, dude, like, you know, you'd see some pictures in like textbooks and stuff like that, or little handouts they gave you, like old timey primary sources, like old cartoons and drawings and shit like that, obviously because it weren't pictures. But it'd be like, you know, or they'd show you like pictures, like demonstrations, like the cages and stuff around the head or stuff, weird stuff like that, and like shackles and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But I didn't hear about no torture and crazy shit they do to them, where it's like, you know, war crime shit or old timey, like you hear about Chinese using weird tortures or people putting, you know, they tie you up in a boat and fill you with milk and honey and then set you off and let bugs eat you. Just weird torture shit. That they were doing to the slaves and shit, and just beating them, killing them, stuff like that. Like, obviously, it was assumed a little bit that they were killing a few here and there and stuff like that, you know, beating them and working them to death, you know, but, like, not specific, like, yeah, and I know your kids and shit, but they never, like, tell you, like, how they were, like, I guess I didn't have the impression because of how it was taught, and I don't go looking into it, of like, and I to an extent, because they don't want us to be told and see as much, I guess. It's not out there anywhere put out, and I'm not looking for it specifically. They're like, well, yeah, it was like any other conflict you read about in the world or anything, where you're like, God, that's fucking terrible, and you're like, it's like, you know, Unit 731 type of shit, you know, or what? Not like that, but close enough where it's like, God damn, they're just like fucking torturing them to death and killing them, and like, it's super fucked. Like, it was obviously fucked. I was under no impression that it was not fucked.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'm talking about driving 3+ hours to go see John Brown's fucking grave because I think he's dope. Because he killed a bunch of white fucking slavers. But, so I wasn't under no impression that slavery was at all good or not bad. But I didn't know it was horrific. Like, I guess I didn't really think about it. But I think they brought that up or something. Or something I was listening to, a podcast or some such, where I was like, Jesus Christ, dude, I didn't even think about that. Like, yeah, they don't tell us that shit at all.
No. Not really the emphasis on the test paper.
It's just
they don't
crazy.
really put too many points towards that topic.
Yeah, I can't believe you people were doing that to them. Because my family got here in 1906, as we've established. So we weren't involved. Crazy what y'all were doing to these poor black folk.
We weren't involved here, but what fucking little fucking slavery thing did y'all have?
We were poor people from southern Italy, so if anything, we were slaves.
So you had some slave shit going on.
So on the end, you should be sympathetic for, if anything.
Everybody's had some slave shit at some point.
I mean, I'm more than I'm Italian, according to my DNA, I'm Irish. So yeah, it was probably slaves. Look, whoever in my family from all different lines.
You've been in the slave game for a minute.
Yeah, on the wrong side. On the wrong side. You see how that shit gets beaten epigenetically into your DNA and your sperms and shit of your ancestors and whatnot, and the eggs, because, dude, look I'm just out here struggle fucking through life. Like, I'm not no slave, but we didn't do too much this far down the line. The most I am in my, is the Balkans, so somewhere in the Greece or all them countries that were Yugoslavia and some such. Mm-hmm. So, it, you know, that area's got a lot of, because of Russia, you know, meddling, moving people around. Russians are Slavs, or the important ones that the Russians care about. They're like mostly Slavic people. And Slavs are called Slavs because it comes from the word slave. So yeah, just not a good, my dad's a little Nigerian.
I hear they've been in the slave game for a minute too.
He was like something like 1.1% Nigerian or something like that. So I was like, that's pretty, like, we were reading the shit off to him, and he's like, so I'm black. And I was like, I wouldn't be telling people that at the gas station or nothing. Don't suddenly start striking up conversations with black guys.
1% Nigerian.
Yeah.
So somebody like 20 generations ago.
It's just crazy that it showed up, because like me and my sister don't got none of that, but it makes sense because his was just barely there. So, like, he's got more, I'm pretty sure, more Jewish in him than me or my sister did. So that tracks too.
Yeah,
that he would have more further up the line. But it's not, I don't know if I talked about that on here, but it's not a perfect. Like, I read up when it looked, because I had someone, you probably or someone else poo-pooing it. Like, probably my dad too. Being like, that's all bullshit. They just bullshit or whatever. It's all a lie here or something like that. And I looked it up. So, like, I hear, you know, you and your sister could take 2 different tests from 2 different companies or whatever and get different results. And I looked that up, like, why that would be or if that's true. Did my little research on this. Like, I usually don't try, like, I don't like to, it's annoying. But I was going through and fact checking and checking multiple things, huh?
Is it taking in new information?
Yeah, like I usually, you know, I read a headline or I hear something from someone, as we've discussed, and I take it as gospel. But this time I was like, no, let's go through and do the actual. I'm gonna be I do my own research guy for once.
Yeah.
For one time, and I looked it up, and it's apparently unless I just fabricated this or misremembered a bunch of shit. Because I've been telling people this for years. But I'm pretty sure I read this too. And I read shit like multiple times. Because like it's like the like nonfiction type reading. I can't read a book like that because it's so boring and dry that I end up rereading the same paragraphs and sentences 7, 8 fucking times. Trying to like make it stick. Like understand it. I can read it, but I'm like, I'm not getting it.
Yeah.
So it's basically the reason you would get that. Like you and your brother or whatever, or if you had a straight set, whatever, you and your dad, you could take it and it wouldn't be the same percentages or like it wouldn't, so let's use a sibling. Me and my sister would take 2 different tests, same company, different whatever, and it's not showing the same percentages of everything.
Yeah.
People would be like, so it's bullshit. It's not. It's because the DNA that you have, like whatever you got from your parents, yeah, you got certain parts, but it's represented differently in you. So like you have more, so she had, well, people don't understand that. You're saying but most people are like, no, that's fucking stupid. It's bullshit.
Yeah, I trust me, I agree with you on both ends. I know how stupid people are.
Yeah.
Because people think that, oh, you're 50% of your mother, 50%.
Yeah, so you and your sister should both be 25.
Even in a basic sense, that doesn't fucking make sense because you are a male or a female. So, no offense, I think if you're a male, you're slightly more your fucking father.
Well, it doesn't, it's just like, it's how it's represented.
Like I know technically, yes, I as a male could, like, genetically speaking, be represented more by my mother than my father. But I'm just saying, even on like a basic not understanding that, you should be able to be like, oh, well, obviously it's not exactly fucking half. So if your dad's 50% Irish, then you're going to be 25%.
Yeah, well, people are stupid. They say things too like, oh, well, how the fuck is the percent like 1.5 or 1.3?
If your mother has blue eyes and your dad has brown, you don't have one eye brown and one eye
blue. But that's what they're like, well, how the fuck was it not exactly, you know, the cut percent? Like where you want it. You know, you get 50% for your mom, 50% for your dad. How do you get fucking 1.3%? They want to be, you know, it's because you get it differently. Like so my sister's
genes don't break down like that.
My sister took a different company's test. I took a different company's test. My dad took a different one. But me and my sisters, we were comparing them, and we have all the same shit. Huh?
So they're making all kinds of
dude. They're gonna be a bunch
They checked out that gut biome. They're fucking selling your clone.
Clone poops. They just got a bunch of me in a lab and they're force feeding them. Just keep feeding them and feeding them and
you can feed it anything. The poop's still good.
But yeah, so like we had the same exact shit. Like not percentages. We have like I have Balkans area, she has Balkans, or whatever hers would say. Like mine's more general than hers. It was more specific, I think. But it would be the same shit. Like, you know, this like she didn't have something that I didn't have. Like I didn't be like, how the fuck do you got Norway on this bitch? Like it was nothing like that. They're the same, all the different categories or whatever, got them. Except, you know, mine's like 27 whatever percent Balkan, hers was like a little more. It was like 30 something or whatever. Like I think my sister had more Ashkenazi Jew than I did and stuff like that. I think she had more Italian or something than I did. But like my top 3 and her top 3 were still the same things. Like it goes Balkans area, then Irish, then Italian. So I told my dad when I was the first one years ahead of everyone else to do theirs, and when I did mine, I was telling everyone what we are or what I am, what it's showing.
Yeah.
My dad was like, bullshit, because I told him I was like, Italian's not the biggest thing, and he's like, that's bullshit, and I was like, it's okay, it's not, and I explained what I just explained. To whoever the listener may be and shit to him, and he's still like, nah, I don't think so. He's like, how the fuck are we not Italian? I'm like, I don't know, bro, because there's a bunch of dirty.
Y'all been mucking around.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a bunch of
mucking around in the past.
That's what I'm saying. We clearly weren't just from there. And also, I looked into this recently because I want to look up because I was thinking about The Sopranos again. There's a scene where you want to do that or the bong. I don't care.
I like the bong.
All right.
I'll fucking get around to cleaning it out.
Wait, you want to tap that out for me?
Oh yeah.
There's a scene where someone's asking something or saying in front of Tony and them or something like that. Like he says something about Rome or something. And he goes, "Yeah, and whatever happened to the Romans or where are they now or something like that."
Yeah.
And Tony goes, "You're looking at them because they're fucking Italian American." Yeah. But I looked up, so that made me think, and I was looking up, are Italians Roman? Like, did they come from? And it's like and then I looked like what ethnicity were the Romans and stuff, or ethnicities and ethnic groups and shit, and fucking apparently. If you just, depending on where they're from, what part of Italy and shit like that, it's like, you go back far enough. Italians are just Greeks, a lot of them. Like, it's literally just ethnic groups that come from Greece and stuff like that, or something like that. And I was like, what the fuck? Because, like, the ethnic group wouldn't be Roman. You know what I mean? It's like, it was all these weird things that you would have never heard. Like, that probably, had their language that was dead now and shit like that. It's crazy, but I just thought that was funny. It's like, yeah, like, Italian people aren't even fucking from Italy.
That's crazy. You think about it, there's Japanese and Korean and Russian and Australian and this and that. But there's been more types of people throughout history that are gone. They don't know them.
Yeah, or they just became another ethnic group, kind of.
Yeah,
maybe.
They
because
moved into a similar area and then kind of
assimilated
co-assimilated together into
Japanese. You say Japanese and stuff, I'm sure, but like Japanese aren't just one ethnic group. Like there's all the different islands. Like the Okinawans are a kind of different one, and so it's like they're not a fucking, even though they're the OG ethno state kind of or whatever, but they're not. Like China, there's a bunch of different fucking ethnicities of them, and they're doing the big ones doing a good goddamn job of trying to stamp out all the other identities of the other ones. Like everything, it's like, you know what I mean? It's just crazy. Like I was looking at something today when I was at work because we were fucking dead all day, so I was just on my phone. In between, we had this some guy has like a 90s or an 80s pickup truck, like a Ford, old-ish kind of one, cool, like because it's not new. And my boss he's been taking care of it for him for a little while. This old guy's been coming in, and like he did like all the brake lines or something last year or something on it, and something else more recently. And he just gave it to his kid, like a young kid or something like that. It's a rear-wheel drive truck from the fucking like 90s or 80s or whatever. And his kid, first snowfall of the year. Fucking, we don't know what he hit, and it doesn't sound like the old man does either, but he smashed the fuck out that thing. So we had that towed in and dropped off, and the bumpers smashed in, and we finally got it in the shop today, because we tried last week before we left and we couldn't, because the front tires were right front tires popped, like blown out, 2 big holes on either side, inside and out. Left, the rims bent on just the outside. Not terrible. We beat it back with a hammer, so it held. But the inside of the rim on the left front, all the tires off the rim completely. So the truck's just sitting, and we found out when we put it up, the frame's pushed back on that side. So he was just using had back tires, and our parking lot's all ice. So we got that bitch in, though. So in between, that's my point. I wasn't doing anything other than that today. We had basically nothing to do after really early on. All these people canceled, didn't show up. So, I was just chilling on the phone at work, and I saw something about how, like, Native Americans here came across, they're people that came across the Bering Strait or whatever when it was still frozen or whatever. But they're from all different parts of, like, Africa, Europe, and Asia. They were a bunch of different ethnic groups. So it wasn't just, like, some of them were, like, Siberian peoples and shit like that, obviously, but there's just, like, a whole bunch. So, but they eventually became fucking, that's our Native Americans, but it's like, fuck, man. They were just, like, from wherever the fuck else.
And then you live somewhere new for a while. And if you're the only people that live there, what if What if we weren't the first invaders? What if when they came across, what if there was already people here and they snuffed them out?
Maybe. I think we would have found proof of that.
Who says that we haven't and we don't know that's what we found? We just think it's something else.
Roman
technology wasn't really
Roman ethnicity
up and up back then.
Wasn't a single race, but evolved from Italic tribes, Latins, Sabines, into a diverse cultural/civic identity, absorbing people from across Europe, North Africa, and Middle. Yeah. What were they? I just want to know what they fucking were.
They were humans, man. We're all humans deep down inside. You don't gotta try to divide us into subcategories and different.
Oh, I do.
Things.
And I will.
Come on now, unity. Unity brings us together.
That's you. Whatever. I tried. 3's my limit. 4. Whatever that was. Yeah, Latins, Etruscans, Sabines, or Sabines or something. The Julii claimed to derive from Alba Longa, a Latin city destroyed by Rome. The Claudii and the Aurelii were proudly from the Sabine hills. So many Sabines migrated to Rome that their hill towns were depopulated. All right, so yeah, it's just like different Italic tribes were their ethnicities. But it's...
Who is this again?
Rome. Like, Rome, the different ethnicities...
All right. My bad. I thought we were talking about Indians. You know? I'm like, what?
All right, yeah. So, like, Romans were Latins, part of the Italic peoples of Italy, not descendants of the Greeks, though their ancestors were Indo-European like the Greeks. Greeks established colonies in southern Italy, starting around the 8th century before Christ, interacting with, but not directly founding Rome. So they basically, like, mixed cultures kind of, too, because the Greeks had, like, colonies in... before the Romans came about and took power. You know, it's fucking crazy. So nobody's from anywhere, really. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
So everybody stop getting mad at Israel. I believe the rule is finders keepers. We've all agreed.
No take-backs.
Yeah, if you're the biggest kid in the yard, no, you can take backsies, but you better be the biggest kid in the yard or you better have some big friends. Like, if the neighborhood bully and his friends fucking took your spot, that's their spot now. That's their land. You don't go chill with the jungle gym no more. Not when they on it. Yeah. And they on it.
Yeah. Not unless you got bigger friends.
You go ahead, you throw a rock.
And they also like
yeah, and then you and your friends, you know, maybe you guys are like, well, we'll do what we can. We'll throw rocks at them or something from over here. Try to get them off the jungle gym. Don't be surprised when they come over and use overwhelming force and break your legs for throwing them with the little rocks, hitting them with some pebbles or whatever. They break your legs the wrong way at the knee, and they go back to and they still hold on to the jungle gym. And then they make you stay on the grass near the jungle gym, between the jungle gym and the road, but they don't let you leave. You gotta have a permit to come in and out. You try to do anything about it, they're gonna re-break your legs. And that's just how it is. That's the rule. That's life. It's a perfect metaphor, too. Sadly. It works. And all these people standing by the road trying to get into the park, help you out. The bullies won't let them. They're like, please, they're so thirsty. Let me give them a water bottle. They're just sitting there, legs broken, not having any fun. And then they fucking go, no, and they swat the water away. It's a perfect metaphor.
Yeah. It works. Sadly.
Uh-huh. You know, and then after long enough of this abuse, one of your broken leg buddies crawls on over to the mulch from Jungle Gym side. Fucking rape some of them bullies.
Okay.
And the bullies come down on you even harder.
Well, you're just minding your own damn business. No fault of your own.
Yeah, you guys can't take it anymore. You've been abused long enough. Somehow one of your broken leg buddies fucking paraglides on into the jungle gym. Fucking rapes up a bully or two.
Yeah, what the fuck this is supposed to be? Ghost Train Haze.
Word.
I don't know.
Cereal milk still.
Oh, does it still taste as dope?
No.
Yeah, I picked me up one
it's
of
old.
these.
You said Ghost Train Haze? So is it a train?
It still tastes pretty
Is
good,
it a train conducted by a ghost? Or is it the whole train is ethereal?
Ethereal?
Yes. Ethereal. Ethereal. Whatever. Tomato.
I would think.
You're probably right.
If it was just Ghost Train, I'd be divided. But because of the haze at the end, I think the whole train is.
It's like
It's
all
hazy.
spooky,
It's a ghost.
foggy. Yeah, you're right. You're probably right. Riding on the ghost train, riding on the ghost train, baby. This fucking train's being ran by a ghost.
And it is also a ghost.
And the train is also itself a ghost. You're on a train ride to hell. We don't need no stinking tracks.
We don't need no tracks where we're going.
Straight to hell.
Damn.
Hell is a Shake Shack where everything's off. The table is wobbly. They get your order number wrong. They bring your food to someone else twice.
And then they call out somebody else's name.
People using the kiosk get the food so much faster. 2 kiosks are down.
No, 3.
There was only 3.
There was 4.
Oh, 3 kiosks were down.
That guy was just standing in front of the other one the whole time.
Yeah, no, he just posted up
Yeah.
blocking it. That fucking goddamn bug person.
That fucking bug of a human. Piece of
And
shit.
Kimchi over there was fucking blocking one of the 2 open spots to take a fucking order.
Oh, sometimes, man. Oh, people irritate me. Not knowing how to just function normal everyday life. What'd you do?
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
You did it.
What did I do?
You know what you did.
I don't know.
You know
I
what you
ordered
did.
food and I ate it, and
Yeah,
I
you
didn't.
know what you did.
I didn't complain halfway through. Senor Baby Gut.
Baby gut. I finished my burger.
Yeah. Didn't finish some fries though.
Fries was... Them cheese wasn't all that.
That canned cheese wasn't.
I
all
don't
that
like that canned
cheesy.
cheese. Mm.
You can tell it's the canned stuff because when it gets cold, it turns back into plastic.
Yeah, literally. That's why I was like, I'm done with this cheese, dude. It's backing me up. That's why I was hitting the wall and cheese was turning into cement.
Gumming you up.
It's coming up the works. I'm going to take another fucking shit like mud tonight or tomorrow morning. Make me fucking late to work almost.
I've had a couple of those.
One of them squeezers where you're just like, oh, come on. And then it's just the littlest amount of shit. And you're like, God damn. And it goes in the water, but it goes right to the bottom and sticks. And you're like, oh, it leaves a mark. It leaves a mark when you flush. You know, mush. I'm making mush. I'm making that sticky mud pie.
In the toilet.
Yeah.
Toilet wine.
It's not wine. It's fermented, but it's not wine. I'm making jankum. I'm making jankum. Dude, I need drugs, man. I'm trying to fucking get high, baby.
Go install number 3. I'm making jankum.
Yeah. I wonder if that stupid bitch that said she wanted to try every drug at least once was gonna do all of the drugs.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, bitch, were you gonna do the beat? You were gonna chew the beetle nut. You were gonna fucking get some cot and chew that or whatever you do.
You were gonna fucking do kratom. You were gonna do salvia, even though I'm pretty. Well, she probably actually did it, but if she didn't, I don't know where you're gonna find it now.
Crocodile.
You're gonna do crocodile. You're gonna do what's the shit they do in Africa, where it's like coke and gunpowder? I forgot the name for it.
That's wild.
Shit.
Well, there's something. I want to say it's like somewhere in Africa where they do, and like supposedly you go into like a
brown.
Okay.
Yeah, brown. It's fucking powdered cocaine cut with gunpowder.
What the fuck?
Yeah, do Africans get down?
But I'm pretty sure they have something where like they say that you basically like turn into a zombie for like a couple
Isn't
of
that
days.
crocodile?
No.
Oh.
No, this is like something they've been doing. This is like
a designer?
What do you call that? Like a tribal thing.
Oh, okay.
Like it's
like a
they've
root,
been doing it for like hundreds of years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
it's like an ayahuasca thing,
Yeah.
but like the person is alive and functioning.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
After they come out of it, they don't remember any of it.
Oh, but they look like a zombie. They're just like they're dead or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, for like 3 days. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't remember what it's called. But yeah, you're gonna do all that. You were gonna do Jankum. You were gonna fucking save piss and shit in a fucking jar.
Yeah.
Or a bottle. And then sniff the fermented fumes after a few days or weeks or whatever to catch a fucking buzz.
You're gonna eat what do you call it? Meat? Trip meat?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
You let meat ferment in a jar and you can high meat maybe that's what it's called.
You gonna try some high meat, bitch? Shut the fuck
it's
up.
Something. You
That's
let
what
the
I'm saying,
meat
though.
rot
Yeah, I bet.
in a jar and then you eat rotten
Was this
meat.
bitch gonna do that? Because I count that. You're getting high off it.
Yeah.
Fuck, are you gonna lick
I mean, when your body feels like it's on the verge of death, you start feeling real fucking high.
You gonna lick a toad that'll get you fucking hallucinating?
Yeah.
Then shut the fuck up. Try every drug. No, you just want to try all the fucking ones here that are like safe enough. You know what I mean? Like back before fentanyl was in everything, like heroin wasn't, I guess, as unsafe
at least
as.
try fat.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
stupid shit, dude. I'm gonna need you all the drugs. What were we talking about for that stupid shit? How we get into that?
I don't know.
Jankum. I'm making jankum.
Oh yeah, I'm making jankum in the toilet.
Yeah. It was fleshed out fully. We're good.
Yeah.
You gotta do some jankum sometimes, dude.
Sometimes.
You got to. You gotta experience things. You gotta live life. You gotta, have some stories to tell. Unlike us for the last 27 episodes, apparently.
That's not good.
I'm just kidding, man. Being self-referential because it's funny.
Yeah.
And kind of calling back to earlier. I said we're out of ideas. Come on. Yes, and, kid. Yes, and.
It'll only not be funny if we ever stop doing it.
We're never going to stop doing it until one of us dies. And then even then.
So a few more.
Yeah. And even then, the other one carries on with the sex doll of the other one. Like a blow-up doll.
A very poorly, Staples printout.
No. The Always Sunny ones where, they got, when Dennis left the show for a little bit, kind of. But not really, and they had the sex doll for the episode or two, where it's like.
No, I'm saying you can have a whatever kind of sex doll. I'm saying the face of it, you go to Staples and have them do a shitty printout of your face and you tape that on.
So it's just a blow up old shitty lady sex doll, but I just have your face on it.
Yeah.
And that's when I start doing videos after you die. I'm like, well, I guess I'll figure it out. And then it's the first time people see you, a picture of you is your face on the sex doll. On the blow-up doll.
That'd be beautiful.
And it's just me doing a solo podcast like Uncle Joey's Joint or whatever, just fucking. And I just do his voice the whole time because I didn't know what else to do. I'm not smart enough to do a solo podcast unless it's the one I listen to briefly. And I do it exactly like that, cocksucker. I'm like, what do you think, Corey? She doesn't know what she's talking about.
You fucking light a candle when you start.
Yeah. I fart.
Fun times. I kind of fell out of that though.
What?
Joey, I still like him and everything.
Me too. I switch up podcasts. It seems that I listen to, and it was like
for a minute he there wasn't a lot interesting going on.
No, I bet you there still isn't.
And I was
because
like,
he's still just like enjoy easy.
I'm glad that you're enjoying your life and you're being a dad and all that shit, and that's great. But I mean, I listened to you for crazy stories of you kidnapping people.
Yeah.
So now when you go into like going to your daughter's dance recital, while I can be happy for you, it's not really entertainment for me.
Yeah. As we fucking talk about work and shit, but I mean,
dude, artwork is funny.
I guess. Today I met some old like farmer dude from down the road, and he was dude. He reminded me of Sam Elliott. He probably would have if he knew more about me. He had like a rancher hat on, like some hat that I've never seen anyone wear, kind of cowboyish but smaller. And he's just old dude, and he had a deep voice, slow like this. And boss comes out and he's like, "You want to give this guy a ride home, right up the road?" And I went, "In whose car?" And he went, "His. He'll meet you on the parking lot." I'm like, "All right." He said he's like having traction control shit or whatever. I was like, "All right." So I go out there and I let him drive us there so I know where we're going. He's right up the road through the intersection, which the road we're next to, well, all of it, it's all farmland and shit.
Yeah.
So he's like, I don't know if he hit a farm specifically, but it's like out there next to a couple. And he's like got a barn in the back and like another building and like fencing. So like, and it looks like he got some money.
A little starter compound.
Yeah. So he dropped him off and he's like, "All right, I'll see you." When I met him, the first walked out, he's like, "Yeah, how are you?" And shook my hand, and he's like, "Tom." And then I told him, my name, and he goes, "Nice to meet you." And I said, "How are you?" And he goes, "I guess good for an old man." And I was like, "All right, I like it." And so we work on his car or whatever, and then I go back and get him, and he comes out, and he gets in the car, and he goes, "Okay, onward, Christian soldiers." I was like, all right. And then he has got the Bible right in the center console and all that shit. He's old as fuck, so I'm like, but like sturdy, old, strong, tall guy, And fucking I drive him back, and then he's talking to the boss, cashing out, but of course writing a check. Old fashioned. And
I feel like you hit the nail on the head.
Telling a story about like a hit and run they happened last night over in Beeville on a downer or something.
Yeah. And down yeah.
Someone died?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Was it a dude?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know if it was.
When I read it, it had said body on the side of the road.
I don't know if he was telling two stories at once and like calling back to like his son-in-law getting hit and someone left the scene of the accident, like a hit and run in a car or whatever, or if his son-in-law was the one who was hit and killed or whatever. But I walked back in from doing something, and he was cashing out still, and he was talking to the boss, and he was like, talking about that hit and run and stuff. My boss was like, "Oh yeah, I just heard about that." And he goes, and the lady, lied and tried to leave and have her car fixed. And he goes, "Black lady, of course." And I didn't even say anything. I was like, "You're not changing him. You're not changing the Onward Christian soldiers guy." I was feeding the fish, so my back was to him when he said that, and I like fucking tried to like I didn't make a noise, but I definitely smiled while I was fucking feeding fish. I was like, this motherfucker.
Hey, that's a callback.
But if it was his son-in-law that got killed,
good people, not all good people are good people.
Nobody's a good person, really.
Not really.
No, if you are, you're the most sinister. Yeah. Like I knew kids I grew up with who were just like, and I could always tell it too. I was like, something that's not genuine about you. Like you ever see? All right, he'll never listen, so we're good. But I think I brought it up to him too. Marky Mark, Rochester rapist himself. How he
and the Funky Bunch.
You've heard him, all right, because you worked with him. So you've probably heard how he interacts in like a professional setting, or like, because we've probably never been out with him where you've seen him go through a line anywhere. But like that's how he acts. When he talks to people out in public,
at work,
so
like,
that
in his work clothes working.
So you know how Mark acts when he was like the front end manager or whatever at Price Chopper or whatever.
I don't think I was gone before that. He was a cashier.
Okay, well, so probably the same way he talks to people there, like versus how he is normally.
Yeah.
You know how I talk about how it's like put on, and like a different voice and like interact. Oh, how are you? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And like, but like his always bugged me because it's like it's the way other people I knew, like kids I grew up with, that would be like, oh, they're all like, oh, howdy doody, and they're good kid and they're smart, but they're like, you know, like good kid, good, like. But they'll they might make fun of someone kind of a little bit here and there, but it's like once in a while and not in a really bad way, like mean, but like it's sinister, something sinister about it. It's the only way I can put it, dude. And these people are always like sociopaths, you know what I mean? You find out later, or just even if you don't, like they see people that you do know are sociopaths. These people that I'm referencing were like the same way attitude wise, and it's like like
they got a bunch of body parts in their backyard.
Yeah.
I
don't know how I got onto that.
Nobody's a good person.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, if you are, you act like that. Like it seems like, oh, he really is like just like a good person. It's like you have bodies buried. You fucking
something.
You hired sheep hookers off a Backpage or whatever the site is now.
History is.
And you fucking you choke.
You go blind.
You choke them with wire. But no, dude. Speaking of Backpage, you know how they got the little gas station TV things at the pumps now everywhere?
Okay, yeah.
I'm at the fucking
Backpage is at?
I'm at the Speedway, and the ad that's been playing the last few nights when I'm getting gas and shit, and at them things when you start pumping, loud as shit, be like, and it ran like twice in a row, back to back, last time I was filling up the other night. It goes, were you trafficked using Backpage or something else? Like, and I was like, what the fuck? And that's just playing on all the bumps constantly. And I'm like, what the fuck? I said it out loud the first time I played. There was a dude on the other side of the pump from me who, of course, no one ever responds to me. Like, that's dead from society. Sorry. It seems like a lot more than it used to be. Like, where even when I was coming up of age, being like my own person, driving around on my own and stuff, and not, you know, being driven places and stuff and not paying attention. Like, just saying something out loud and people, you know, talk to you. People, I say shit at the pump all the time and nobody interacts. Like nothing. Someone driving by, like in a big truck off the line from the stop, from the green and shit like that, whatever. And I'm like, oh, you know, big dick on that guy. Like nothing. No one ever responds, even looks at you. But yeah, that shit's playing mad loud, and I know that dude heard it because he's right on the same. They all play at the same volume if you're pumping, same time. And fucking, I was like, what the fuck? Huh? You've been trafficked using Backpage.
Yeah, I had a roughly similar thought about people not interacting at all, but like I think it's just like people on like fucking autopilot mode, and like if you do anything that subverts their fucking autopilot, their like system crashes out and they can't fucking handle it.
I mean, I get like that a little bit.
Multiple times today, like I don't know why, being fucking the day of the week it is, fucking there would seem to be a whole lot of people home. And so more people than like ever before were all coming out to meet me and to grab the baggage and shit. And so I'm handed to them. I can't take my photo, so I'm doing the name thing, and I'm a good little cook. So I ask them for their name, and I go, and you know, sometimes they'll. That's where it would happen, where I would catch them glitching out and shit. Is they would go, "You need to take a picture," and I go, "No, can I just get your name?" And they would just like look at me, and then I'd be like, and like after like 5 or so seconds, I'd be like, "Your name?" And they'd be like, "Oh," and then they like tell me that, and like, dude, I think they just like crashed for a second. They like just error moded. They didn't know, and one of them was like out of business. She like I swear to God, I mean, fucking, if this was a movie, she would have started like twitching and shit. Because if like she just went deadpan in the face when I asked her name for like a good solid 10 seconds, and she was like, "You good?" And I was like, "Can I get your name?" And she was like, "Oh yeah, blah blah." And I was like, Jesus Christ, lady! I mean,
people are
I'm standing right in front of you, saying words at your face. I mean, if you didn't hear me, you could say, "Would you say?"
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
So
looks almost phallic.
So, oh yeah, I know. I was gonna say that too. That's what I've been thinking when I've been looking at it. Did you? You didn't go in the bathroom in there.
No, I did not.
Shit. Hold on.
Was it a whites only stall?
Okay.
Whoa. We got volume.
How are you gonna make the bathroom look like a goddamn Newport? Tell me not to smoke. I was like, what the fuck? Because the no smoking sign caught me because it's like green with this, and I was like, what, it's a green, the circle with the line through it instead of being red, it's green, and I was like, that's interesting.
Yeah, they get those like specially made.
And then also the no smoking, I was like, I don't see a lot of these in bathrooms, I don't think. And then I looked up and I'm like, yeah, the color pattern is a fucking Newport.
No wonder why people try to smoke. They be saying they're taking a shit like,
yeah, you know what? I usually smoke when I take a shit. Help this process along. I just ate a whole bunch of shake shit. I'm taking a shack shit right now.
I drank that fucking Shake Meister and fucking I need to evacuate my bowels immediately.
I gotta get this hippie bullshit out of me.
Oh God!
I don't induce vomiting because I'm not bulimic,
and I'm afraid of becoming bulimic.
Yeah, because I know I like it too much. I know I look too good. My God,
I'll get hooked on the look.
I'll get hooked on the look. Hooked on how I look. No, I fucking so I've been thinking. Remember how I was talking about how I wanted to do when I was growing the hair out before we started the podcast?
Yeah.
When I had my hair all long and my beard and shit.
Yeah.
And I was talking about how my plan was to originally I was gonna cornrow it.
Okay.
But then I realized I couldn't because of tension alopecia, and I was like, well, that's not gonna help the hair problem that I already have. And then I forgot what the next idea was. A perm. I realized I wouldn't have the hair. Even the hair length I had was still not there. And I was like, I don't think it was getting much longer. So the new plan, and also I will agree, it's not good for the hair, but I don't think it's as bad as the alopecia thing. And I could actually do it, unlike the perm. The only other thing I can think to do, and the last thing, if I'm going to do anything with my hair before I'm shaving it bald or trying to get over my fear of getting on a plane and also somehow getting thousands of dollars and going to Turkey, is I think I'm gonna pull a Slim Shady and do the bleach it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do the Slim Shady way too late in my 30s.
Dark as fuck facial hair all around with bleach blonde hair.
Yeah, because his eyebrows weren't blonde, were they?
I don't. That's a good question.
Either way, I don't want to do the eyebrow because that's dangerous. I don't want to get shit in my eyes. Some dumb bitch ain't.
Well, don't get shit in your eye.
Well, I don't. What if this bitch is dumb? I want to be blind.
Smack her.
It's gonna be hard when I can't see because my eyes got poison.
Check out the eye wash station beforehand. Make sure it works.
Slim Shady.
The eye wash station should always work.
No, he had brown. He still had. So yeah, I'm not doing the eyebrows. I'm just gonna have dark. Might not be darker than his though. Yeah, a little bit, but because his eyebrows look like brown or auburn almost, like mine are black.
I didn't think they were black.
Like my eye. So when I create characters, and I didn't know this when I was younger because I was a dumb kid and I wasn't paying attention. But probably because an adult corrected me at a certain point, and I was like, oh, I went and looked, especially in the summer because it lightens a little bit or whatever. But my hair. I had black hair. I don't have black hair. I got fucking like brown hair, chocolate, dark brown or something. I got black eyebrows for some reason.
Yeah.
So that's fucking always looked weird. Like I really noticed in the summer at a certain point where I was like, well, I fucking look weird. I was like, what the fuck? Why aren't they the same color?
Pieces.
But so now when I make characters,
you're a bunch of pieces.
Now when I make characters in game, I try to make them true to me as I can. Usually, if I'm doing that, if I'm not making some wacky character, and I'm usually not doing that, and I'm usually not making a woman. I'm not like you.
I either make a really wacky character or I make a woman.
Yeah, you make a woman. You're my kid. You just fucking. You and my kid are just like female all the way. If there's an option for it, I'm gonna be the lady.
Well, I like it for the troll aspect because, there's always the fucking
I'm sure.
some retard that runs up and goes, and then I play along for a little bit, and then I shoot him in the back of the head.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
All them single player games where you pick the lead character where you're fucking.
I don't think there is any single player characters where I pick a female.
I bet you there is, man.
I don't think so.
But yeah, what was I talking about?
Diversity in video games. I don't think that there's many single player games
about?
that there is a female.
I lost it. What were we just talking about? Let's see. Where's that note?
The people. No.
You fucked me.
Oh, you try to make the character look.
I try to make him look like me, and they always look stupid. Yeah, because I'm fucking. I'll be like, all right, well, I'll try to make him like me, and then it's fucking black eyebrows and like brown hair, and then I'm like, well, this guy looks like an idiot. And then I'm like, wait a minute, hey! Get mad at myself. Fuck you, buddy.
You do the fucking face scan thing, and it actually does work.
I've never been able to do that. Yeah, I was gonna say I've never been able to do it. I've literally
does work. Damn, this thing's fucking idiot.
You know what pisses me off about face scan is all the times I've spent like almost an hour of not playing the game I just started up because I fucking I'm on an app that I'm connecting to my fucking a PSN account, and then I'm using the app, and then it's not doing it anyway, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just make the character for 30 minutes. And by the time I make the character, I go to bed because I'm like, you know what? Pretty tired. It's been 2 hours since I sat down.
I got a character.
I'm getting old. I don't have more than 2 hours to play. The character's set. Tomorrow we begin play.
Day 2.
And then I start and I'm like, I can't stand how this motherfucker looks. Back to the creation. I'm making a tall black guy. I'm going to be who I'm supposed to be, damn it.
Tired of living this life.
I'm tired of living this lie. I'm a tall black man draped in a small white wop's body.
Oh.
I'm black. My dad's Nigerian. We're black Jews. We're the original people. Straight up, though, isn't that where the Rift Valley is? Doesn't it go through Nigeria?
I mean, that gets into a whole bunch of shit, but apparently
there's multiple places where we came from. Yeah. Yes, but that's one of them.
Yes, that's a common one. Yes. That I don't know how we got somehow fishtailed into this, but that was one thing that now that we mentioned it that I was reading the other day was some shit about fucking how humanity didn't just start at one spot.
No, it's not. That is not. Nigeria is not part of the Rift Valley, so I don't know what the fuck we were, dude.
What?
That's what I'm saying. Nigeria is lower, or where is Nigeria? Yeah, where's Nigeria?
It's normally a lot easier to find these African countries because I know.
Nigeria, where you at, dog? What the fuck? I thought I knew. Oh, Nigeria's way over here.
Oh, that's not at all.
What the fuck?
I thought it was.
How did we get over there? Yo, how did we get over there? What? I thought it was over here, dead ass. How did we get up over here? What happened? Someone in my family got tooken. Someone got took way back when. I don't think it was a voluntary journey to fucking Europe or the...
To the snow country.
Well, because, all right, so we had... All right, I don't think I can even get into it anymore. But, like, I got... My shit's like blobs. It's like circles. Yeah. So part of it was on mine West Asian. So it was, like, here. So that it was like Afghanistan, Syria, Iraq, Iran, and I was like, that was like something like 10-something%. And I was like, God damn, we sand people too. So clearly there were like people were moving all over the place. And my mom's side, we don't even know what my mom's side was, and they don't know shit either. Like, cause my dad's side, we got my my great aunt who passed away, and now her and her daughter, one of them. How many daughters she got? Just one. Her daughter. now does it. They were big into the genealogy, so like they like went over to Italy and talked, and like I think they met kind of cousins of ours through distance that are still over there, and they went to where we came from, specifically the village and whatever and shit. But and they can only go back so far because Hitler and Mussolini were destroying records and all this shit. Yeah. My mom, they got no idea. Nobody did any of this legwork. My mom says she's Italian. We don't know if she's actually Italian. The last name, I think, is like an English or Irish name, her maiden name. And then I don't know. We don't have any name before that, I don't think. Maybe she does. She must know her mom's name, but I don't remember what it was.
Cyberpunk Mrs. Claus.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, literally. And but they somehow do have this information, which makes me think it could be hearsay. It could just be something they heard that's not true, and they took it as gospel, because goddamn it, that's what we do in this bloodline.
Well, a lot of people.
Yeah. But we're not that different, after all. But apparently they do have this information. At some point, on my mom's side, their surname was way back in the old country, somewhere in Europe, and it sounds like Eastern Europe based on the last name or whatever. The last name was, all right, I think I'm telling this wrong, or my aunt or whoever fucked it up, and they're telling it backwards. Because it must be that it got changed to Turchin, and from something else. They don't know what the old last name was, because they changed it to Turchin, because somebody killed themselves, committed suicide, and it was a big shame, of course, back in the however many hundreds or whatever. Mm-hmm. So they were like, nah. So they changed the name up because of shame. Picked a new surname. Mm-hmm. So, and then you look that up, and it's a Turkic ethnic name, or also like Ashkenazi Jewish. And I was like, all right. So that's where some of the Jew comes from. But my dad, so that's what I thought it was. When I took mine originally, I was like, so that's obviously from Ma. That's her fault. Thanks, Ma.
Way to go.
Yep. Gonna get us in the camps after all. Good job. But, but then my dad took his, and he's got it too. He got the bug. So, one of them there vampires got him back in the day.
I'm not good.
Oh, shit. Say it. What are they going to do? They don't be killing people or nothing all over the world. There's not like a really cool movie based on them doing just that. I never even heard of the Munich, the city or the movie. That is a fire movie, though.
Yeah.
I watched a documentary on it, which was even more fire, because it gets into how they do it. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
I didn't. I didn't see no documentary.
Yeah, where the Arabs or Palestinians or whatever killed a bunch of the Israeli athletes and shit at the Munich Olympics, and then the Israelis spent like fucking 5 to 10 years hunting down the perpetrators across the globe. And they only botched like one of them. They only accidentally killed an innocent person up in like Norway or Sweden one time, and that was it. So pretty good, pretty good success rate. And they got like all the guys. It's literally like the end of the Sum of All Fears, where it's like all the guys in the terrorist group are like, it's a montage of them all getting killed by like, some guy shoots them through a newspaper with a silencer, or they get sniped, or they start the car and all nervous, like it's gonna blow up, and it starts, and they breathe a sigh of relief, and then it blows up.
Yeah,
pretty cool. But yeah, what were you gonna say, or do you not want to say it? It's fine. Is it really that bad?
No,
you're good.
I kind of forgot.
But yeah, fucking because I said I got bit by the bug, and you were like, I'm not gonna say it, because there was a little bit of the J in the bloodline. It's probably too bad. You're good.
That's all. See, now I don't know how to pronounce it. Well, Jurist?
Jurist?
Yeah.
Lady Jew?
Yeah. Jurist, gotcha. Their big bosom done caught one of your great-great-grandfather's eye.
They're usually stacked.
Lured them in.
I know
she had the honker covered. And she had the bosoms out.
They don't always got the honk.
I know, they don't always, but we're being very, very stereotypical here. So she had a honker.
Oh, man.
And she had a bosom. And the bosom was out. And she had like one of those, what are those people called? The gypsies. Yeah, she had one of those little gypsies, man.
The Roma.
Yeah.
The Zygonists, because that's people without a homeland. Zygonists.
Or there's somebody else that does the little mask thing too.
Well, masks.
Yeah, like a decorative one where it has like beads and shit.
Fucking the belly dancers. The
Yeah, it's the belly dancers. Yeah, I saw that randomly came up on my feed for some reason. Some chick belly dancing, but with a sword.
Ooh, Alibaba sword?
Balance it like one of those big fuckers. It's all curved.
Oh, a scimitar?
And she just like was balancing on different pieces of her body, like doing the little dance thing. I was like, well, that just seems like a quick way to give yourself tetanus, because I doubt y'all get that shot over there.
And they don't know what that is.
The sad part is you look great now, but after tetanus sets in, you're gonna start looking real bad.
She's fine. She got lockjaw.
Well, I think like it starts propagating after a while. Like your whole body eventually will lock up until you like die.
I mean, you get the lockjaw, shut the fuck up a little. You know what I'm talking about?
Maybe we should wait a little bit for that. Give it a year or two for the shot.
Yeah, let her get the jaw. She be yapping.
And it's in a language I
can't fucking see her. But
damn sure not learning it.
That fucking shit's covering her face all the time, but you can hear a lot of fucking talking coming back behind it. The wizard back there won't shut the fuck up.
It's seen, not heard.
Yeah.
Just because you cover the mouth doesn't mean I want to hear it.
Yeah. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
You make her blind too.
Yeah, throw acid on her.
How she can't cook food and fucking do laundry?
It's her problem. It's probably what they're doing. I just throw acid on her.
That's good.
Oh shit.
That's terrible.
It's not terrible. That's good.
People.
That's good.
People don't like having acid thrown on them.
Acid's all right.
No,
it's not that bad.
It's
not that bad. Try it. Oh man. Yeah, I just think that's crazy though. Like, how the fuck you just constantly moving? Whoever in my family, like until they got. You assume too. I mean, maybe because I don't know how it would work.
Well, I mean, they could be in one spot, and somebody from the other place moves, and then they
I know.
And have somebody.
That's what I'm saying.
And then somebody else could move in.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But it's eventually like my peoples. It was at least on the dad's side, they got to Italy, and then they were in Italy for however long. We don't know. I'm sure exactly. Far back from wherever else they came from, but we know Italy to here. They wound up in Italy, though. But, clearly, somewhere along, they were moving, like, you would assume they're the different, throughout the lineage of both sides, wherever it splits off or whatever. But I like, just from, like, my dad's got, it's me and my dad and my sister, and we all got, like, the same shit. My dad, I don't think, had anything different other than the Nigerian. I could be wrong, but it was just like, so we don't know what my mom's got. Maybe it's just a lot of the different same shit. Yeah. And a few less, but so if it's all in that areas, it's like, what we've seen, Eastern Europe, unless my mom's got some curveball, but again, that's not being represented in me and my sister. So, but, where, where do they all, they're just moving from, it seems like, apparently someone in Africa, at least at one point. And then, it's like, fucking the Levant. And then up into fucking Eastern Europe and shit. And then fucking over into fucking, the fucking Balkans. And then Italy and shit. And then fucking there's some in fucking, like we got a little Iberian. So like Portugal, a smidge. So like Portugal, Spain. Okay. A little fucking, mine is Irish, English, and Welsh. It's just all one big block. But then my sister's specifically said Irish, so it's Irish. Like I think she might also have a little English, or what English part of it. So it's some of it's English, Irish, Scots, whatever, because they were all mixing and shit and raping and fucking and slaving and shit.
Yeah, as you do.
Yeah. So it's just when they fucking where did they come from originally? I'll never know. But it's like, what the fuck? That's crazy that it's like, hold on.
You're good.
Probably wrap it up soon. I realized how late it was. Probably a decent length one, too. Even with the stoppage at the Shake Shack. But if that Animus thing from fucking Assassin's Creed was like real or something like that, where you could go back through and see or view your fucking ancestors' experiences and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I go back to whatever year, fucking 700 something. Like who am I? Where am I showing up? Am I fucking my ancestor in fucking like Syria or something? And I'm like, oh fuck, no. Everybody got Alibaba swords and they're flinging heads and catapults of like plague people over the walls. Like what is it? Because
don't touch the body.
This is what I'm saying. Like what's everywhere that I'd be? Obviously it would suck probably everywhere I go because I'm me. I'd be like, oh, this sucks. And obviously,
you keep teleporting and just get shit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm assuming just because of how everybody turned out, we probably at one, and I could be wrong, but I'm assuming at one point in history we weren't kings that fell from grace. So
sure.
So I'm saying you go back everywhere. I was a peasant. So, no. But it's like it'd be crazy to be able to like, where did you? And then what happened? After that guy, it's like, all right, what's the next guy I go to, like, another generation down the road, which, you go by the life at the time or whatever, 20, 30, 40 years or whatever. Like, all right, let's skip ahead to the next generation. And all of a sudden, it's moved. All of a sudden, or maybe you're still there. And you're like, all right, fuck, I don't want to be here no more in this region. Let's keep going. You go another generation or two. Now you're in fucking, like, Eastern Europe somewhere. And I'm like, you're a fucking less brown guy. And you're fucking following a different religion or whatever, and you're doing some other peasant shit. It's like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Make it big rocks and smaller.
Exactly. What you do. Industry.
Yeah.
What do you do? I just break rocks and shit. That's it? Yeah, it's all they got for me to do.
That's what it all comes down to.
That's what my dad did. That's what his dad did before him. His dad before him.
Yeah, we make cars and we make, computers and this and that. But realistically, what holds all of that up, what supports all of that, is kind of big rocks and low rock.
Yeah. Which is done by a bunch of African people.
Yeah.
With
a lot of times.
With a coin shot, a coin flip on the number of limbs they have. And digits and such. Which really, it's counterintuitive of the overseers of these mines and shit, if you think about it, to just be chopping good fucking good mining hands off of laborers. It's crazy.
You're literally reducing their work rate.
I know, it's stupid. They're not thinking ahead. They're not maximizing efficiency at all at these fucking death mines, at these slave mines.
You gotta start with a different piece.
How do you want these small children to bring out the most amount of cobalt if you're fucking taking two good hands from them? What the fuck? It's crazy.
Oh, that's terrible.
And I know, I always hear Europeans, but we bitch about gas, but everywhere else, like, we have the cheapest gas, apparently, still, like, I know some places have it for, like, it's a cent in, like, Kazakhstan. But a cent to them is like fucking 4 weeks of worth for an American cent. So, for purchasing power and whatever, I think we have it the best worldwide, basically. Except for maybe a couple exceptions, possibly. But, the fucking, because I always hear the Europeans bitching about it. Like, you Yanks bitch, but it's over here per liter of petrol, or whatever funny fucking bullshit they say. Yeah. They're like, it's way worse. Imagine it in Africa, dude, in some war-torn African country, and then you're gonna take some fucking fuel and fill goddamn at least half of a fucking tire and put it around some dude's neck and burn up a perfectly good worker, perfectly good slave, and all that gas and a tire? Inefficient.
Yeah,
necklacing people?
Not thinking at all.
Yeah. Not that smart. Not that bright.
No.
Not that bright. These warlords, I would do it better.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You would be the virtuous warlord?
Well, I mean, if you at least, like, if you treat the slaves at the mine, like, if you came in and you took over this territory, you're like, look, I'm running this cobalt mine now. This is mine.
All mine.
Me, General Poop Pants. Because we just pick English names.
Yeah.
For our warlord names, but we don't know what they mean.
I would fit in probably pretty good there.
I'm saying, great.
I like to wear a bunch of hypey shit.
Exactly, right hand man. We'd have all the fucking losing team Super Bowl gear.
The coolest trip.
Yeah, dude. 2026 Super Bowl champion Buffalo Bills. Oh boy, we almost got out of here. You want me to move up?
He's gonna move that back there.
So he wants me to move out of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure. I didn't notice it was open the whole goddamn time.
Oh, yeah, God, it's so tight. Oh, he passed.
Yeah, Fab. No, we're gonna do him. I don't know. I ain't do it.
I didn't touch it. Oh, shit. But, yeah, I don't know what we're talking about. Oh, yeah, I'd be a good warlord, dude. I'd be like, you give them, if you give your fucking workers some fucking hope a little bit, you'd be like, look, I know you're slaves and you can't leave and shit, but look, I'm gonna stop chopping the hands off. I'm gonna stop the necklacing. And I'm gonna, like, everybody gets a corrugated tin hut. Like, I'm not gonna build it for you or nothing, but, like, if you can build it here, this little area, y'all can see, this is where you guys stay. You gotta sleep outside and shit. Completely.
Get eaten by lions.
You know what I mean? You get sick, like, I'll have, once in a while, I'll bring you into town for some health care. Take care of you.
Get you some penicillin.
I'm not gonna starve you, yeah. Like, I want you guys upright, healthy, working.
You could have penicillin on deck. That's just cheap.
I'm saying, I'd be like, dude, while it works, until the bacteria and it figures a way around the penicillin.
But I mean, if penicillin's still working over there, they got a lot of more drugs. Before,
So I'm saying, I'd be like, look, man, you get malaria, I won't work you too hard. I'll give you a half day.
Yeah. Malaria gets you a half a day.
Just saying.
It is in the deepest part of the mind.
I'm just saying.
But it's only half a day.
Listen, African warlords, if you need a consultant, I'm not doing too much. I could help you out. Just be like, look, you don't gotta kill them. Like, but I need to send a message, and I'd be like, but then you have to get another worker to replace, and you see what I'm saying? Like this is you gotta think of this as your labor. You need to put money in it to make it. You know what I mean? You can't just let them get leprosy. You can't just let leprosy run rampant through the camp. They're gonna be literally falling to pieces begging this cobalt.
Yeah. You don't want pieces. You don't want people pieces in with your cobalt pieces. They won't pay you as much on the weight.
Like, well, how are you gonna turn these kids into child soldiers when you need to if they're fucking missing a hand? How are they gonna fucking shoot the AK?
Can't dual wield no guns with only one hand.
Yeah. You can't do akimbo AK-74Us in the jungle here.
You're cutting your killing power down.
How's he gonna slide cancel if he don't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan?
The slide cancel will be impossible.
Dude, he'll never get a fucking.
All he can do is cancel.
He'll never get 5 kills. You guys are never gonna get to call in a chopper gunner if you can't even get to 5 kills.
Before you know it, the other team's gonna get the AC-130, and then you're really fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that used to be the one. The AC-130, dude, you had the 3 guns that you could swap between, and you just fucking keep cycling them.
The AC-130 was dope, but I like the chopper gunner because it felt more satisfying. Get the hit marker.
Yeah.
That sponginess of the hit marker as you're fucking getting them.
Yeah. Even though it was like a sound, you could feel it.
You could feel it.
It's like squishy.
Yeah. Meat craning them up in there.
Tearing them bodies.
Tearing them bodies.
Shrapnel pieces.
Oh, tearing them up real good and real nice like.
It's snowing real nice.
Mm-hmm.
So if this keeps up, that means it'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm getting sick of this shit.
Less than 8 hours.
I'm getting real sick of this shit. Yeah, it's crazy what time it is already.
Oh, man. It's crazy what time you are.
It doesn't even show there's snow. So maybe we'll be good tomorrow. It says on here we're gonna have a mixed Wednesday of rain and snow. says 95% chance.
Tomorrow,
And then
Tuesday.
Thursday and Friday we're supposed to get snow, and then also Sunday apparently. Less than an inch of snow on Thursday, really? Okay, that's not bad. And then some wintry mix.
Ooh.
And then on Friday, less than 2 inches. Okay, so nothing really, not bad. And then Sunday, 3 to 4 inches. Jesus, come on.
I mean, that's about average.
You can have a fun day Sunday. Sunday fun day.
Mm-hmm.
Big time, dually, rockets, kick flips,
Oh, yeah.
no scope, 360, stale fish.
No scope 360, fucking tail whip it.
Christ Air.
Do a little Christ Air pulling.
Little 360 no scope coffin drop.
Right in somebody's front door.
Triple kick flip nollie ollie Gyarados. Again.
Oh, you lose.
Skateboarders dumb. Fuck them. Fuck them. Yeah. You gonna get on zombies?
I have no idea. I'll probably fucking nap the fuck out, to be quite honest with you.
Word.
Yeah, my back's been killing me ever since I fell the other day.
Oh, that's good. I fucking slipped in the driveway the other day, but caught myself on some ice. Like, went, oh! And then the rest of the day, fucking something fell off in the back and the shoulder. I was like, that's good. How I didn't fall at all, and I didn't even, like, have to bend or anything. It was just a quick little, whoa! And just whatever I stiffened up real quick, tensed up, just was... it was enough. The act of tensing up fucking ruined me. That's why I hate the winter. It's not because I don't like the cold, which I don't. It's because it gets cold enough where I'm like, and like I get all tight, like reactively clenched and shit, and like shiver and shit, and it hurt. I'm little, so I do it like easier than other people. So I do it a lot, and it like wears me the fuck out. Like I'll be like, I'll start my day getting in the car, and be like, until it warms up enough, and then I'm like, oh, like by the time I get to work, I'm like, oh, my back tight as fuck already. Haven't lifted no tires. Haven't done nothing. Oh yeah. Well, I should probably cue this up. You got any anything in closing? Well,
I don't know. I guess
any dates, man?
people should try to be more human.
Jesus Christ. Sorry.
Make sure you have the volume all the way up when you play a dang sound, and try to be more human.
And be more human.
Yeah. There you go. That's a good one. Be more human.
Be more human. Dude, I gotta tell you this before the male person pulls up in the van today. Boss is like, is that a male person? They just never come up. They never dropping shit off usually. It's in the mailbox. But she had a package.
Oh, shit.
She hops out, this lady, middle-aged or something, hands him the package or whatever, leaves. He comes out and he goes, it's weird. And I go, what? He goes, our mail lady just gave us a Christmas card. And I was like, what? And it was like a laminated, printed, like, photographs card, like, with text on the bottom, the top half, like a little square of a picture, whatever. Picture, and it says, like, from, happy holidays from your mail carrier, whatever her name was. And a picture of her is her on horseback with the horse jumping. And I was like, motherfucker, dude, they found me. They found me. Like a warning, like a creepy calling card left at the scene of a potential crime.
Yeah.
But dude, it was fucking creepy. I was like, and he pinned it to the bulletin board right under my 6'7". And I'm like, yo, I don't like that. This horse. So be more human is what you said, right?
Yeah.
Also, shoot these fucking horse girls, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Dad.
Shoot them dead. Oh, you gotta take this too, because that actually has shit in it.
Jesus.
You can just put it.
I got it.
I'm gonna back up so you can get out.
You don't even know how to get out.
So you can get out by the fucking
boot school, Boogie Magoo.
Oh, it's so fucking squeaky.
Pulling up to the dock.
Yeah, shoot them horse girls. Pulling up to the deck of the bay.
Watching the bombs.
Just saying slurs. What is that? I think it's somehow the fucking seatbelt back there. That's weird. All right, this car's great. This submarine's holding up real good.
This submarine's on.
It's imploding soon for sure, brother. All right, we'll fucking yeah, we'll go with God. Eat your vitamins, drink your Wheaties.
You think that's what the other guys on the submarine heard before they imploded?
What, that noise? Yeah, it might be, dude. It's creeping me out.
Just seatbelt.
It'd be crazy if my car just crumpled into like a can. Like all of a sudden, we just turned into goo in a split second. Dad was like, "What the fuck was that noise out there?" Just sees like a can in there. He's like, "Where did they go?" It's just a can and some blood. Alrighty, folks.
Break in, they ain't let us in. We pass on the settlements. Recommend. We pass, but they expect it, man. I go where they never can. I float, I'll never land. When it's dark, you don't know where you go. Need a light bear to lead you home. I go where they never can. I float, I'll never land. When it's dark, you don't know where you go. Need a light bear to lead you home. Light 'em up, beat me up. The only goat, the genius one. They switching sides, I seen it coming. The plot twist, a convenient one. Look, nobody finna extort me, even when they record me. I'ma keep it more G. Hand me a drink before I get more deep. She hit sports, unless she watching from the floor seats. I hate that God didn't make a couple more of me. And all my haters in the chords at the coordinate. They imitate the sound, call it forgery. What we doing is more importantly, look where we made it to. Made love that's unmakeable, bars that's unbreakable. Broke rules and bent corners and hopes of breaking through.